What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Was that a trailer? I think, I don't know, man. I don't think it worked out. Yeah, what's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? It is officially your boy J.S. Vaughn. What's going on, Mary Bear? What's going on, Mary Bear? What's going on, B? Yeah, I was trying something new. I ain't doing that again. I was trying something new. I ain't doing that again. I was mad confused and whatnot. I was like, yo, I gotta try something new. I never did this before. And it's always mentioning, it's always telling me, like, you should try this. You know what I mean? So I was like, let me try and see what happens and whatnot. And I think, I don't know if it was good or if it didn't work out correctly. But, like, I didn't know what the hell was going on myself and whatnot. So I didn't pretty much, me, myself, I didn't like it at all. So yeah, it was supposed to be like a little freaking stuff for you to watch before I come on and whatnot. But then I realized it makes no sense because I don't know when I'm coming on. You know what I mean? It was pretty cool. Just didn't know where you were. Yeah. I was trying it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe next time. I want to know if I was gonna actually make an intro, you know what I mean? But I was like, let me test it out with that, and if that works out, then next time I'll freaking actually make an intro. You know what I mean? I thought it was, I thought it was like last night. Nah. I was just testing it out. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, what's going on, B? What's going on, Roger? What's going on, Mary Bear? I'm good. I'm not glitching. Everything going Gucci and whatnot, man. If everything's going good, holla at me with them thumbs up and whatnot so we can move forward. Cause I ain't trying to do no F junk. You know what I mean? No glitching. Beautiful. That's why I said, man, minimum about amount of movements and whatnot. So I felt like if I went from the trailer to the stream and whatnot, then there will be no freaking click clack stepping on anything. You know what I mean? So I think that definitely worked out a little bit. So I just have to be more strategic about the freaking intro, so people actually know that it's an intro that they jumping into. You know what I mean? I know it was kind of mad. It was random. But you know me, it's like if I gotta test something out, I'm just gonna test it out regardless, you know? But yeah, man, you know how it is. Welcome everybody to welcome everybody to Throwback Thursday, y'all. Y'all already know how it is and whatnot. We always start with the first video at 7:10. Try to be on the dot. Sometimes we don't get the dot because I'm talking too much or I'm going back and forth with you guys and whatnot, which is always fun. You know what I mean? So just sit back, relax, and enjoy and whatnot, and we're just gonna chit chat. Guys, I need you guys to. Why you guys never told me that I'm the best that does this? You know what I mean? Why y'all never told me this? You know what I mean? Y'all never told me I'm the best that does this. I'm serious, and y'all wrong for that. You know what I mean? I'm serious, and y'all wrong for that. I'm sorry, man. Let me stop. I told you that. No, cause accidentally. Listen, what happened earlier today, right? I was looking at the shit, right? Yeah. I'm sorry, man. I am the fucking best. You know what I mean? In my field, you know what I mean, of live streaming reactions and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I do it the fucking best. I accidentally looked at motherfuckers that was doing it like me, and I was like, hold up, man, something weird here. You know what I mean? I'm kind of good at this. You know what I mean? So all the freaking shit talking and all that type of stuff, I appreciate you guys. Hey, we not for the shit talking. Yeah, definitely pause. You know what I mean? I'll take that. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, I do it the best, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I didn't know that shit. Pause. Ugh. Anyways, man, I never seen any other do it this way, and you're funny. Exactly. I was watching motherfuckers. I was like, hold up. I was like, hold up, man. You're doing it right. But why am I falling asleep? You know what I mean? I was like, why am I falling asleep watching this? You know what I mean? Nah, I don't like this. You know what I mean? I gotta fucking leave, bro. You know what I mean? You're not doing it right. And I was like, all right, it's cool and shit. You know what I mean? But I mean, like, cause I was like, I was trying to figure out like what can I do different that would like elevate the freaking channel to make it a little bit better for you guys and whatnot. And I know one of the biggest gripes that everybody had in the past and whatnot that y'all want me to do like 10-minute, 15-minute, and like 20-minute songs or whatever reactions and stuff, the requests. And I got y'all, you know what I mean? But there's a caveat attached to that, you know what I mean? If you guys want the freaking 10-minute tracks and stuff, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to hit me with the 10 beans, you know what I mean? If you guys want the 15-minute tracks, you're gonna have to hit me with the 15 beans, you know what I mean? If you guys want the freaking 20 tracks, y'all gotta hit me with the 20 beans, you know what I mean? Hey. It's called freaking what is it? Economics instead and whatnot, you know what I mean? But anything underneath that is free 99, you know what I mean? You want a 9-minute beat, you not a 9-minute song, free 99, you know what I mean? 14 Rex to exactly, bro. Anything under 10 is free 99, you know what I mean? Is it free 99? Yeah, free 99. Anyways, guys, y'all already know what it is, man. I just wanted to put you guys on and whatnot, you know what I mean? Because I wanted to be fair, because, bro, I seen this dude. Like I said, I was looking, right? I saw this dude that was charging freaking $30 for a 20-minute reaction. I was like, what the fuck? Are you crazy? You know what I mean? Don't you love the people that subscribe to you? Why are you charging them like freaking so much freaking money for a freaking reaction? I'm like, that's crazy work right there. And I see how you reacting. You're doing an okay job. You know what I mean? But the crowd ain't moving. The chat is not moving. Nothing is moving. You know? I said you need to make it freaking comfortable for people to chill and shit. You know what I mean? Wait till I get my Trump check. Hey man, it is what it is. What's going on? What's going on, Wall? But I'm gonna put all the rates in the freaking description and whatnot. You know what I mean, for all y'all. Yo, I got one request. That's it's 9 minutes. Man, too early, man. You see? Ah, man. If it's 9 and change, if it's 9 and change, that's extra. You know what I mean? That's close. If it's 9 and some minutes, man, it's extra. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to negotiate. You know what I mean? Hey, man. We're gonna have to negotiate a war. What's going on, Wall? By the way, man. What's going on, Wall, man? What's going on? What's going on, man? What's going on, fam? Easy, man. That's a fact. Cause Christmas coming along, huh? He said do half and half. It looks at Indian Air Rifle today. And all right. I see you talking about burners. You must be talking to a wall. I feel it. You know what I mean? Anyways, man, it was a beautiful freaking day and whatnot. Real nice. I was supposed to freaking do the backyard today and whatnot, but it rained earlier this morning, so the leaves were like still wet. So I'm gonna end up doing it for tomorrow. Guys, are you ready for the first reaction of the night? Or are you guys ready? You know what I mean? Are you guys ready or are you ready? Let's get them ones up in the air if you guys are ready and whatnot. Let me put up the freaking jump off. If I glitch, you guys already know, man. Put a brother on. If I glitch, put a brother on. Cause I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off if I'm glitching. Yeah, let's freaking go, man. Okay, YouTube up in here. Come on, man. Come on, YouTube. I got a look for you. All right. Hold up. I'm gonna glitch. Don't make me glitch. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's jump into it, guys. You know it's Thursday, y'all, and the way y'all be talking in this track right here is for all of y'all. Y'all be some crazy ass motherfuckers in this chat, man. This track is for y'all. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold y'all. Really. Let's go. This is one of the reasons why a couple of freaking weeks ago and whatnot, I had told you guys that Jermaine Dupri was in a Michael Jackson video bad. I was freaking wrong. It was Houdini, Freaks Come Out at Night, and this is your boy right there. That's Jermaine Dupri. This was my shit when I was a little kid, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, yo. Like I said, I was the last kid in the crib, bro. This is my shit. I saw the original video of this, bro. Y'all lying. Nah. Hold up, man. Hold up. Where my shit at, yo? Where my shit at? Nah. Y'all never seen the whole. Y'all never seen it? Oh, man. Nah. Oh, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, the freaks still do come out at night, man. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. They always gonna come out at night, yo. They be creeping and crawling, you know what I mean? Man, I tell you, man, freaking Jermaine Dupri face never changed, bro. Like, I'm telling you. Like, my dude's face never changed, bro. Like, damn. What I like the most is they really good lovers. They do it in the park. They do, and I'm telling you, this track right here was promoting bad habits to teenagers, bro. Bad habits to teenagers, man. We was looking forward to doing things at the park. You know what I mean? We was looking forward to doing things everywhere. Like the song mentions, bro. Real bad habits, bro. You know what I mean? Shit. That's some, I ain't gonna hold you. That's some white people shit, bro, man. I don't want to get no freaking, I don't want to get no lint. What is it, ticks? Or anything like that? Man. Did you bring a blanket? Did you bring a blanket? By the rip, did you bring a blanket? What's going on? What's going on, badass? What's going on, badass? Yeah, man. I hope you bring a blanket, man. Right? Have I been pausing? Cause I'm gonna get this. This song is probably gonna get copywritten if I haven't been pausing a lot, man. Cause I think I've been jamming a whole lot just now, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I had a couple of freaking tracks lined up that was freaking fire. I had a Barry White track. You know what I mean? I had that track, and I had like a freaking. I was gonna put the freaking the Michael Jackson, that shit I posted up on a video on a post on YouTube today. I was gonna do that, but I was like, nah, that's more of a freaking a post. You know what I mean? So I did that over here instead. You know what I mean? But like I had a couple of shit on deck, but I was like, yo, this right here, because I only did this one because of the Jermaine Dupri shit. You know what I mean? Because I remember I was talking about that shit, and I couldn't remember what video he was on. And it was a Houdini jump off, man. Shout out to Houdini, man. Like, I think the light skinned dude with the freaking hat, that dude passed away, man. R.I.P. to that dude. I forgot his name, son. But R.I.P. to him, my G. Yeah, man. Like, yo, this was my shit right here. I don't know, man. These dudes was definitely on point back in the day. Anyways, guys, did you guys enjoy the track and whatnot? I need to know, man. Let's get those emojis up in the chat area. After y'all done with that, let's get the ones up so I know when it's time to move on to the next track. You know what I mean? Let's motherfucking go. You know? Whew. Let's go. We got the ones up and everything, man. I gotta get a rag, man. Today's gonna be one of them days. That junk I started myself off, yo. Let's go. Hey. I don't even think I heard this song at all, but the fucking beat itself is giving me like roller skating vibes. I don't even freaking roller skate, you know what I mean? I will fall and bust my head, you know what I mean? But it's giving me that energy, that vibe that I might want to freaking go roller skating or roller blading just to bust my head to this track. You know what I mean? Okay, it's familiar. Okay. Straighten up on your backstroke. What I told y'all some freaks, man. I ain't gonna hold you working on that backstroke. Ah, damn. Tighten up on your backstroke. Looking for that good stuff. Tighten up on your backstroke. Looking for that good stuff. He said, "Oh yeah, backstroke." That's a fact, man. Looking for that good stuff. Tighten up on your backstroke. Tighten up on your backstroke. Looking for that good stuff. Look up. Tighten up on your backstroke. Oh, this is it gives me like the freaking head nod from Thriller. You know what I mean? Like when they doing the outside zombie dance and whatnot, yo, it definitely give me that type of vibe. Let's go. Tighten up on your backstroke. I'm not so bad. I just like to do what the bad of us do. Yeah. I'm not so bad. I just like to do what the bad boys do, man. Let's go. Bro, I was alive, man, but I was too young to enjoy this good stuff. You know what I mean? Telling you, listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold all that funny dunny talking that these new generation kids be talking about. They don't know nothing. You know what I mean? These old heads taught me everything I needed to know. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna hold you. I never disappointed because of songs like this, bro. Take it easy. Just stroke it on, you know what I mean? Yo, I'm telling you, man, all these things help you later in life when you dating, you know what I mean? Just pay attention to these songs and you will never fail, you know? All night long, strip easy, strip long, to your body. Get the yeah, man. I got it for it in his early 20s. Looking for the good stuff. That's it. Hey, man. Amen. Looking for the good stuff. Tighten up on your backstroke. Looking for the good stuff. The thing that works with me, Wall, you know what I mean, everybody in his audience and whatnot, I'm funny when I am uncomfortable, you know what I mean? So that helps me, you know what I mean? Like whenever you see me being funny, it's uncomfortable funny, you know what I mean, to me, but everybody finds it funny. I say the craziest shit when I'm uncomfortable, you know what I mean? So that's my Riz right there, you know? Tighten up on your backstroke.
Tighten up on your backstroke. I said tighten up on your backstroke. Tighten up on your backstroke.
I don't know, man. I think Sunshine probably snitched on me to Roger. That's probably what happened. And Roger passed it down the line to everybody else. You know what I mean?
Your backstroke. This time is so sweet. This time is just for loving you. Let's not waste another moment. 'Cause there's so much I wanna do to you. Take it easy. Take it long. Take your body all night long. Take it easy. Take it long.
Bro, yo, everybody, you gotta tell him about freaking Sunshine, cause Sunshine been here before you, bro. You know what I mean? They know the type of junk that I've been going through, like the uncomfortabilities that Sunshine makes me feel, like when I'm doing these reactions, which is all fun, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's go.
Your body all night long. Take it easy. Take it long. Your body
All night long. Why do you think I said that, bro? Like, bro, I already know that. You know what I mean? Like, I already know that, yo. Like, yeah, man. Like she brought, of course, you already know, man.
looking for the good stuff.
And I think like the 70s and whatnot, you had those ebony shorties with the like, you know, nice fitted freaking real buttocks and stuff, and everything was like really, everybody was fit. The tight jeans really fit right. You know what I mean? In the 70s and 80s, them tight jeans really fit right, yo. You know what I mean? They had the real stuff, you know what I mean? I don't know about nowadays, you know?
Looking for the good stuff. Tighten up on your backstroke. Looking for the good stuff. Tighten up on your backstroke.
You heard, yo, whoa, you heard what Roger said? He said, I was a hippie. You know what that means? That means that Roger did not know how to dance. That's what that means right there. That's what that means. Is like, I was a hippie. That means you was trippy dancing. You know what I mean?
The good stuff. Tighten up on your backstroke.
Tighten up on your backstroke.
Looking for the good stuff.
Looking for them good stuff. Tighten up on your backstroke.
Looking for the good stuff. Tighten up on your backstroke.
But I ain't gonna hold you. Roger probably the first hippie that I ever knew in life and shit. You know what I mean? So like, that's a fact, you know? So oh, he said she's oh, camera coming soon? You already Amazon the camera? Let's fucking go, man. Let's go for the cam.
for the good stuff. Tighten up on your backstroke. Looking for the good stuff.
Yo, you guys enjoy that track right there? Looking for some good stuff. I don't think there was no need for me to freaking break down that track and whatnot. It was kind of freaking self-evident what that track was about. You know what I mean? If you guys felt it, I need y'all to do me one favor and tell me how y'all felt about that track, emoji status and whatnot and all and whatnot. After y'all finish with that, let's get the ones up in the air. That's going to tell me when y'all guys is ready to go to the next track. You know what I mean? Y'all already know what it is, man. Sending me a GoPro. Okay. You going to be doing outside vlogs and shit? You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, son. You going to be vlogging? That's what's up, man. I got to check that junk out, man. You felt that? That's what I'm talking about. I'm happy you felt that junk, freaking badass and whatnot. Yo, badass, I ain't going to hold you and whatnot, yo. And everybody here, Saturday is going to be the last freaking stream until my week break and whatnot. And then I don't know if I'm going to come back on Saturday or that following Monday. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if I'm going to get like this extreme itis from Thanksgiving that's going to freaking block me out for the whole weekend. You feel me? So I might come on Saturday if I'm not too litty. You know what I mean? But like, I ain't going to hold you guys. If I'm litty, I'm going to come back on Monday. You know what I mean? But like I said before, I'm going to be posting and shorts and probably freaking posts and whatnot. So you guys going to see me like that, I guess, for next week, you know? But anyways, you guys enjoy that. Let's just jump into the next track, guys. Let's go.
I'm going to tell you the whole story, the whole truth. Nothing but the truth. I ain't going to leave out a thing by the time you leave.
Oh, he's
here
he's an outlaw.
Because my papa said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln.
What's going on, Ray? How you doing, man? I saw your name on your guitar belt. You know what I mean?
Have you heard the story of the hot rod race when the Fords and the Lincolns were setting the pace? That story's true, and I'm here to say, cause I was driving that Model A. Got a Lincoln motor and it's really souped up, and that Model A body makes it look like a pups. Got 8 cylinders and he use them all. Got overdrive, it just won't stall. With 4 rattle carbs and a dual exhaust, and for 11 years you can really get lost. Got safety tubes, but honey, I ain't scared. Brakes are good, the tires fat. Pulled out of San Pedro late one night when the moon and the stars were shining bright. We was driving up old Grapevine Hill, passing cars like they was standing still.
Yeah, that guitar playing is ill, man. I like that.
All of a sudden, in a wink of an eye, a Cadillac sedan passed us by, and I said, boys, that's smart for me. By then, the taillights was all you could see. Now the boys all ripped me for being behind, so I thought I'd make that Lincoln unwind. Took my foot off the gas. Man alive, I shoved it on down into overdrive. Well, I wound it up to 110. My speedometer said we hit top end. My foot was glued like lead to the floor. That's all there is, and there ain't no more. Now the boys all thought I might have lost my sense, and them telephone poles looked like a picket fence. Said race slow down. I see spots and lines on the road just look like dots. We took a corner side swipe of the truck, and I crossed my fingers just for luck. My fenders was clicking the guardrail post, and the guy beside me was white as a goat.
He said that guy behind me was white as a dope. Okay.
My fenders was clicking the guardrail post, and the guy beside me was white as a goat. Smoke was coming from out of the back when I started to gain on that Cadillac. When I knew I could catch him and I thought I could pass, but don't you know by then we'll be low on gas. That flames lights coming from out of the side. You feel the tension, man, when I ride. I said, look out, boys, I got a license to fly. And that caddy pulled over and let us by. Well, all of a sudden she started a knocking down in the dip. She started rocking. I looked in the mirror, red light was blinking. The cops was after my hot rod Lincoln. Well, Wilbur, they arrested me and then they put me in jail. And they called my pappy to throw my bail. He said, son, you're gonna drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't ready for that, bro. Like, I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna hold you. If you notice this about me, some songs I'm built for, and some songs I'm not built for. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna hold you. I'm realizing that the more reactions I do. And this song right here, I feel everybody was probably feeling it, but like I'm not built for that song. It was making me work hard on finding out what was dope and what was not dope. You know what I mean? So I was a bit on the confused side and whatnot, and along the way I just gave up. I'm not gonna even hold y'all, but I saw that you guys was loving it and whatnot, so I let you guys ride with it and enjoy it and whatnot. So, but like I was like, yo, there was too much going on up in this freaking tracks. You know what I mean? But like I'm happy that you guys enjoyed it. You know what I mean? Let's go for a ride. You know, I'm happy you guys enjoyed it. You know what I mean? And the thing about it is, that's one thing I notice about like when guys talk about cars. You know what I mean? I fall asleep. You know what I mean? I'd be like, yo, man, that's good conversation. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, you know what I mean? I'd be like, I'm okay, man. You know what I mean? Anyways, guys, you guys enjoy that? Let's get those emojis up. After y'all finish with that, let's get the ones up and whatnot, and move right along and whatnot. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Who this?
Yo, it's Spoon. Let's go up to the beach, man, and catch some females and have a barbecue.
How we gonna get there? We ain't got no car.
I ain't gonna hold you guys and whatnot. I'm not gonna play this video because it's gonna give me a strike. Every time I've did this twice already, it always gets me a strike. So I'm not gonna try to freaking do it again. I'm not. When I say I'm not gonna play the video, I'm just gonna freaking take the video off. You know what I mean? So give me a second. I gotta take this shit off. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Fool.
And I think for some reason, a lot of times that junk be happening like whenever like the person passes away and the family got control of their freaking catalog and whatnot, and they be trying to string every freaking penny out of the freaking person that done passed away and whatnot. Yo, I be hating that. You know what I mean?
Let's take a ride, don't you say shit, just get inside. It's time to take your ass on another kind of trip, cause you can't have to hop if you don't have to hit. Grab your neck with the extra clip and close your eyes and hit the switch. We're going to a place where everybody kicking.
Nah, the best place to live is in your car if you're trying to get fat. You know what I mean? Nah, I ain't trying to get fat. I ain't living in no car. What's wrong with you, man?
Close your eyes and hit the switch. We're going to a place where everybody kicking. Yeah, that's the ticket. Ain't no bloodin', ain't no gripping, ain't no punk ass nigga set trippin'. Everybody got a stack and it ain't no crap. And it really don't matter if you're white or black. I wanna take you there like the Staples singers. Put something in the tank and I know that I can bring it. If you can't take the heat, get your ass out the kitchen. We on a mission.
Come around and ride on a fantastic
Slippity slide, and switches on the block in a 65. It's a place where my kids can play outside without living in fear of a drop-by. And even if I get away from them drive-by killers, I still got to worry about those snitch-ass niggas. I keep on searching and I keep on looking, but niggas are the same from Watts to Brooklyn. I try to keep my on searching and I keep on looking, but niggas are the same from Watts to Brooklyn.
It's a snitch dudes, man. They be trying to sing from Watts to Brooklyn. God damn it.
I keep on searching and I keep on looking, but niggas are the same from Watts to Brooklyn. I try to keep my faith in my people, but
Trying to
sometimes
sing
people
from
be
Watts
acting
to-
like they evil. You don't understand about running with a gang, cause you don't gangbang. And you don't have to stand on the corner and slang, cause you got your own thing. You can't help me if you can't help yourself. You better make a laugh. Slide, slide, slippity slide. I do what I do just to survive. Slide, slide, new ride. That's why I pack my 45. Life is a bitch and then you die. Still trying to get a piece of that apple pie. Every game ain't the same cause the game still remain. Don't it seem kinda strange? Ain't a damn thing changed. If you don't work then you don't eat. And only down ass
And
niggas.
that's fact, man. If you don't work, man, you don't eat, man.
Kinda strange, ain't a damn thing changed. If you don't work, then if you don't eat, and only down ass niggas can't ride with me. Hop, 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 if I quickly down the block. Stay sucker free and keep the busters off your jock. You gotta have heart, son, if you wanna go. Watch this sweet chariot swing low. Ain't nobody crying, ain't nobody dying, ain't nobody worrying. Everybody's trying. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. If you wanna have something, you better stop fronting. What you gonna do when the 5 roll by? You better be ready so you can ride. Slide, slide, slippity slide. When you're living in the city, it's do or die.
Come along and ride on fantastic
Slide, slide, new ride. You better be ready when the 5 roll by. That's what you do. Just roll along.
Okay. Roll it up.
That's what you do. Just
Roll it up.
That's right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Back in the day, like if anybody in here had MTV and shit, the amount of times that MTV played this track or BET played this track was like so fucking crazy that if you didn't know, you didn't have to know the song. The shit would get played 5,000 times in a row. You know what I mean? You go to the bathroom, the shit get paid and shit. You come back, the shit's playing again. You know what I mean? You didn't even freaking wipe your butt, this getting played again. Yo, it's just crazy, you know?
Slide, slide, slippity slide. When you're living in the city, it's do or die. Slide, slide, new ride. You better be ready when the 5 roll by.
Well, you signed to Tommy Boy? Okay. You guys enjoy that track right there, man. If you guys enjoyed that track right there, let a brother know, man. Let a brother know, man. Holla at your boy and tell me about it if you guys enjoyed that track right there. If you guys are ready. You definitely did. I ain't gonna hold you, Raj. I ain't gonna hold you, Roger, bro. Like, I don't know how much times I've seen the freaking video Dances with Wolves, you know what I mean? Or Isn't It Ironic, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, Isn't It Ironic song, oh my gosh, that shit lived on MTV. That shit lived. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain. I got everybody knowing that song, man. Like, god damn it. You got babies freaking singing Isn't It Ironic, you know? Shit. Let's jump into give me a second because I gotta get my next cup and I gotta get some creamer. Yeah, I'm a biatch, you know what I mean? Because I'm not having it dark. Be right back, guys. It's like rain on a sunny day. Hold on, let me mute myself because I know somebody like to talk ish. That should stay happening, man. I ain't gonna hold you guys. What's going on, Bugs? What's going on, Bugs? What's going on, Bugs? Yeah, man, that junk stay happening, yo. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I don't want you guys know. I don't want the kitchen to be seen. You know what I mean? If the kitchen is seen, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm gonna catch it in the comment section or I'm gonna catch it on a conversation and whatnot. But I'm gonna get roasted. You know what I mean? I don't need the kitchen to be seen. You know. Anyways, yo, what's going on, Bugs? What's going on, everybody? Let me. You see? You see your wall, son? This is how I get it down. You see that? You see how much cream I put in that bad boy? Not even enough. No, but it's gonna get how it need to get. You know what I mean? It's gonna get how it need to get. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh shit! Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Last drop, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes I'll be drinking, I'll be making a cup of coffee and whatnot. I'll be feeling like I'm on some feet mode. You know what I mean? I'm like, ooh, shit! Look at that cup of coffee. Look at that coffee dropping into the freaking mug. This is freaking awesome. Yes, that's what it is, bro. Anyways, you guys ready for the next track, man? I'm sorry about that, man. When I'm in my coffee zone and whatnot, I just be going in and whatnot. So my bad, guys. Let's jump into the next track, guys. I know you guys ready, cause I'm ready too. You know what I mean? Let's freaking go. Oh, by the way, Bugs, you came too late for round one, so I'm gonna start yours for the first track on round two and whatnot. I happen to be able to get freaking a wall in because he came a little bit earlier, but like, if you put a track in, I got yours for round two. If you already have your track in, you good then. You know what I mean? But let's fucking go. Yo, MTV Rap, man. Let's go, man. Hardcore, yo. Let's go, man. Break the chain. Break the chain. Break the chain. Yo, the freaking industry didn't like freaking Boogie Down Production or freaking your boy right there, son. Talking about break the chain. You know what I mean? Break the chain. Break the chain. He said, what chain? Ignorance is like a vulture. Hold up. It's like a vulture. And the will is culture? Oh, come on, man. Like, you see what I said? You see what I said, B, son? That's why sometimes I be like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't like this dude, but he be talking some truth. You know what I mean? So I gotta listen to what he say. You know what I mean? Okay. You heard him. You can't be ignorant. Really, that's the enemy, bro. Like, yo, ignorance is, yo, man, you can't be living in the world of ignorance and whatnot, because motherfuckers, they're gonna walk all over you and you're not gonna even know it. You know what I mean? Self-construction, not self-destruction. Well, I always tell you guys, man, if you not moving ahead, you bugging. I don't say it like that, but that's why I say, you know, whenever you have a task at hand and whatnot, and you see other people that might have the same task as yours, as you, or goal and shit, just work your shit. Do what you do best and whatnot, and not look at what the fuck they doing. Because 9 out of 10 times this shit, once you start looking at what other people are doing this shit, you start fucking up what you doing. You know what I mean? So fuck that, man. Motivate and keep forward and whatnot, and whatever you doing. And if you make it or not, at least you motherfucking tried. You know what I mean? Let's go, man. You're bugging. You gotta look at yourself and try to change something. To check the animation for the nation, I'm not funny. My name is Trash. I'm way live in the most funny. This is the underground way to put knowledge in your brain. First, we gotta break the chain. Come on. He said you in order to put knowledge in your brain, but first we gotta break that chain. You know what I mean? First, you gotta break that chain. Break the 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 chain. Yo, I don't wanna be a dummy walking around smelling funny, looking bummy and crummy with no money. But when I go to school, the teacher ain't teaching, and when I go to church, the preacher ain't preaching. Who they think they reaching? The old style is dead. Instead, wake up the knowledge in your own head. With new ideas, you got fewer fears. With fewer fears, you can get paid for years. Let's go, man. Change how you think so you can change your environment. That's bars right there, man. Bars. A lot of people that I notice and whatnot, yo. Sometimes they put freaking change on somebody that's not even in their environment. You know what I mean? Like they look for other people that that probably don't even care about their plight for help to change what conditions that they're in and whatnot. And the thing that you have to do is change your condition, because nobody's gonna do it for you. You know what I mean? Everybody is selfish. At an extent, everybody has selfish ways and whatnot. So if you rely on somebody to make a change that you want to make and shit, you a sucker. You know what I mean? You bugging. You think it's whack? Educate yourself and change that. I'm falling down and I can't get up. I ain't buying to change the way you think. You change your environment. We weren't only slaves or living in caves. This is what we learned, so this is how we now behave. You And I say that shit all the time. Education, that's a fact. You know what I mean? I say that all the time and whatnot. When I was like when I was younger, I used to say it better, but like now, like I'm older and stuff, my words is not the right way. But the thing about it is, slavery is still around and whatnot. You know what I mean? But the whole thing about slavery now and whatnot, it holds nothing. It's not about color no more. You know what I mean? It's financial slavery. You know what I mean? The less you know about freaking finances and freaking making money and whatnot, the more people that got money could put you down and prevent you from making money. You know what I mean? So it's all about it's a battle of rich and poor and whatnot. And a lot of times the people that have money and whatnot have the freaking energy to freaking put the people down and make them fight down below. You know what I mean? So a lot of times the things that happen with poor people and whatnot, it's a rich motherfucker that's actually making that shit happen because they have that money to put it into play. Yeah, whereas we don't have that freaking. I don't know if anybody. I don't know. Motherfuckers probably in the room got dope. You know what I mean? But like at the end of the day and shit, when you don't have money and whatnot, it's easier for people to manipulate you because you need help. Let's fucking go.
You can't walk, you can't see it, you can't believe it. I'm breaking the chain of ignorance, anything you can achieve it.
Yeah, man, you gotta be able to be. Yeah. Hey man, they give you the illusion that you listen. They give you the illusion that you in the room, but you're really not in the room. You know what I mean? That's what you're talking about, like in the room of change and whatnot, decision making and shit. That's what you mean, B? We not in that room at all. We just take this shit. You know what I mean? Like cause at the end of the day, look what just happened. Like when they took the freaking snap payments away and shit, yo. People was really freaking struggling and shit. Meanwhile, in the government and whatnot, they was holding that shit back. Like it was like freaking ammunition to solve the freaking problem. You know what I mean? It was like the craziest shit. That's how you know, like when it comes to the government and whatnot, we just the people down below or the people that don't have it just get tagged along as pawns. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, I hope you guys felt that shit. You know what I mean? That was definitely on point. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't like doing this. You know what I mean? I don't like doing this, my G. You know what I mean? I don't like doing this at all. But you know what I mean? I definitely enjoy this track right here and whatnot. I definitely enjoy this track right here. I ain't gonna hold you. I hate doing it. You know what I mean? But it was a dope ass track. You know what I mean? If you guys ready for the next track, holla at me. Let me know what it is and whatnot. Let's go. You already know, man. You got a beer? I ain't drink a beer yet, bro. Like I need donations for the beer. You know what I mean? I ain't just gonna drink a beer like that for free. Let me stop. I usually wait at the end of the stream to have a beer. You know what I mean? I need to be productive. I don't need people screaming at me like I'm fucking up. You know what I mean? People like to scream at me that I'm fucking up when I drink beer. You know what I mean? So I like to freaking chill out first before I F up. You know what I mean? So if I don't have a lot to do and whatnot, then I'm going to be able to have a beer. But like if I have a lot to do, like add tracks and do things like that, I'm not going to have a beer yet. You know what I mean? Just give me a second. Just playing, Roger. This is all jokes. I just got to get past round 2. You know what I mean? Once I get past round 2 and whatnot, I can have a beer. You know what I mean? Now I'm just going to be playing tracks, just chilling. You know what I mean? Until then, we just vibing. You know what I mean? take the video and laugh. That's a fact, man. You guys ready for the next? You guys enjoy that last track and whatnot, man. You guys ready? You good? I'm a. All right, cool. You guys ready for the next track, man? Streaming at me like I'm fucked up, man. Yeah, man. I'm chilling now. You know what I mean? I got the coffee. The coffee gives me the right level of everything. You know what I mean? Add the coffee plus the beer. Now I'm spazzing. You know what I mean? Now I got everybody hitting me up like the other freaking day. A wall came out his face and said, "Yo, man." Wall said like, "Yo, man, that motherfucker bugging." You know what I mean? I was like, a wall is always on my side. I must be tripping. You know what I mean? A wall usually feeling what I'm saying. A wall think I'm tripping. I must be tripping. You know what I mean? I was like, god damn it. I gotta stop this shit. You know what I mean? Anyways, man, you guys ready for the next track, guys? Let's go. Let's fucking go. And the other, I'm sorry. Any other time, freaking Bugs thought I was tripping. I was like, God damn it! Everybody think I'm tripping, son. I must be tripping. Oh, that's a vibe right there. Hey,
Make sure you man plan for coming in.
Hey, because somebody I'm sure.
Somebody gonna get tight of me.
Make sure you man
Somebody gonna get tight of me. Don't get tight of me. I pressed the wrong button. Don't get tight of me. Don't. Listen, don't get tight of me. I pressed the wrong button. All right, guys, leave me alone, man. Like, my bad, yo. I'm sorry. Let's start over. We're gonna start from. Now I'm getting tongue tied. We're gonna start from scratch. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Right now. Let's go. Right now. Let's go. Right now. Let's go. Right now.
I'd like to close my eyes, go numb, but there's a cold wind coming from the top of the highest high rise today.
This giving me like a real freaking reggae type vibe and whatnot. Definitely feeling the vibe so far. Let's go.
On the top of the highest high rise today. It's not a breeze cause it blows hard. Yes, and it wants me to discard the humanity and I'll watch the warmth blow away. So don't let the world bring you down.
But it sounds like some like reggae, grunge, and Lil Rock all freaking fusion together to make this track right here. It's alright.
Don't let the world bring you
Definitely joinable. You know what I mean? You got that right.
Is that fucked up and cold? Remember why you came and while you're alive, experience the war before you grow. Oh. So do you think I
You
should?
said surfer? Yeah, man, you did it. You're right. Surfers music, definitely you right on that, man. Surfers. I forgot about that lane right there, yo. I ain't gonna hold you, man.
So do you think I should adhere to that pressing new frontier and leave in my wake a trail of fear?
Exactly. Well, Tool. Yeah, good example.
Leave in my wake a trail of fear. Should I hold my head up high and throw a wrench in spokes by, leaving the air behind me clear? So don't let the world bring you down.
Don't let the world bring you down, fam. Don't let the world bring you down.
Don't let the world bring you down. Not everyone here is that fucked up and cold.
Not everyone here is that fucked up and cold, man. But a lot of people are, though.
Not everyone here is that fucked up and cold. Remember why you came and while you're alive, experience the war before you go. So don't let the world bring you down. Not everyone here is that fucked up and cold. Remember
Yo, man, don't let the world bring you down. Not everyone is that fucked up and cold. Remember why you came while you're alive. Came and while you're alive. Okay. All right. Yeah, but like, yo, bro, man, like yo, the president, Jesus. Yo, the response to anything good, like, I ain't gonna hold you in 2025. The response to anything good, bro. You know what I mean? But the president, you know what I mean? Like, shit. Say anything good, you know what I mean? All you gotta say is like, but the president. Shit.
fucked up and
I kid. You know what I mean?
why you came and while you're alive, experience the war.
Bro, what are you talking about? I'm talking about the president of my fan club. What is wrong with you? I'm talking about Jeff. Like, what is wrong with you?
Experience the war before you go.
You know Jeff, you know?
Before you grow. Where did it begin?
Yo, man, like I said, we all know who Jeff is. We talking about Jeff, you know what I mean? Whenever something good happened, you could just say Jeff, and you know something, you could relate it to something bad, you know what I mean? Jeff, you know what I mean? Like, Jeff, the boss, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, man. The leader of the fan club, you know what I mean? Jeff. Freaking Jeff. Anyways, guys, did you guys enjoy that track right there and whatnot, yo? Let me. I gotta write that name down so I don't forget his name, bro. Like, what the fuck? I need to be consistent with the name. You know what I mean? Jeff. You know what I mean? I need to write that shit down, man. Like, fuck that. I can't forget the name of the fan club, you know what I mean? Like, I can't call him something else next time, you know what I mean? Somebody might think I'm lying, you know what I mean? Shit, you know what I mean? God damn it, Jeff. His name is Jeff. I'm never gonna forget your name, Jeff. Freaking. Jeff don't be, that's the thing. Jeff don't want to be signing papers and shit. And when he sign papers, he act like he doing it because he care. But he just signing papers because he's being forced to sign papers. You know what I mean? Jeff is crazy. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, I'm just saying, man. Jeff is one of them peoples, man. You guys ready for the next track? That freaking Jeffrey. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. I don't care if it sounds sus, bro. Jeff is a wild boy. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, anyways, guys, did you guys enjoy that last track? If you guys enjoyed that last track, let's get those emojis up in the air and whatnot. You know what I mean? After y'all finish with doing that, let's get them ones up in the air. That's gonna let me know when it's time to move to the next track. You know what I mean? We all ready, Jeffrey. You ready? I feel you, man. That's what it is, man. Oh man, let's go.
Well, next week, I plan to come in.
Hey, because someone jump shot.
I love that still, you know.
You thought your track was coming next, right, Roger? Nah, you got skipped. You know what I mean? Because you did 2 tracks again.
The real party, man.
Yo, bless. DJ, no vibes now go on enough. Why lock it, you know?
For real?
Yeah, man.
Go and go set it, man. Hit me, I'm good on it.
Easy thing, that man. Mash up, man.
No. Ready?
Yeah.
Sean the Paul.
Yeah. Sean the Paul. So me go so then.
I don't really care what people say. I don't even what they want to do.
Still I got to stick to my girls like you. When diamond now play number 2. All I know the time it is getting jet. Need a lot of trees up in my head. Got a lot of dental in my bed.
Okay, that's cool.
Well, I know flicker girl, them on the road, them got the goody. One thing me have to tell them, don't take out the woody. Front way, back way, cut the came on up and show me. Virgin, them want give me, and me have to took it. Hot girls out the road, I say them see me. And I tell me, say them have something for gimme. How much time I
Yo, this is like the cluff of, this is like the last couple of freaking songs that you could whine to. You know what I mean? It was freaking Sean and Paul and shit. You know what I mean? You can still catch a dub off of Sean and Paul and probably Elephant Man too and shit. But after that era and whatnot, shit was getting real critical with the songs and whatnot. Jamaican music, the dancing in Jamaican clubs and whatnot, you was tossing the girls from one side of the room to the next and stuff. And then it was just like crazy in the clubs, you know what I mean? But like I'm telling you, you can still catch a good dub in a Jamaican club. But now you see how they get down in the club nowadays, man. They be throwing the girls around the club and whatnot. They be doing like freaking somersaults and all that type of shit. I'm like, bro, I came here to dance. I didn't come here for a workout. You know what I mean? Shit.
Girls out the road, I say them see me. And I tell me, say them have something for gimme. How much time I night, them all a dream about the Jimmy. Them a promise and I tell me, say a Jimmy. But a promise is a compared to a fool. So cool, but they don't know, say that man a fi rule the school. When I pet them, just wet them up just like a fool. When I dignitary way, I fi use up me tool. Well,
I don't really care what they want to say. I don't really watch what they want to do.
Still I got to stick to my girls like glue.
And I'm not play number 2.
All I know this time it is getting jet.
I'm sorry. I thought I knew the words and whatnot, but like I'm just mumbling shit. I think back in the day that's what I was doing. I don't know none of these words, bro. Like I know it, but I can't say it like a Jamaican. Why am I saying anything at all? I'm just gonna mumble.
Now play number 2. All I know this time it is getting jet. Need a lot of cheese up in my head. Got a lot of dental in my
my bed to run that real. So how can they?
Now I'm
Big
bigging
up
them chests.
but they don't know that.
You see, he said, how can them big up them chests? Did you guys see what came out my mouth? This is bad. This is bad. My bad.
That real. So how can they want
Big up them chests.
But they don't know that to go for their
You
rating.
got the best.
I wouldn't dare love it's the sound of
One
all
of
this.
them.
When I get up in I got your own girls with your requests, just give me the girl them. Yo, in every minute I'm with it, forget the girl them. Excuse it and get them regular visit, just give me the girl them. Now them all a pressure, me sell it and say me I did that for them off and be them big papa, give me the girl them. Off of the chronic we take a drag and I don't mean to brag. Every day I got to shag, give me the girl them.
Yo, you heard the gangster shit he just said, yo? Yo, I'ma have a spliff. I don't mean to brag, but every day I gotta shag. You know what I mean? Yo, it's like, yo, he just telling you, I'm not bragging, my G. I'm not bragging. But I'm blazing every day. I'm blazing a spliff, I'm blazing a blunt, and then I'm blazing your girl. Let me stop, man. Let's go.
Take a jag and I don't mean to brag. Every day
I got to shag.
Every time I look in my mind, I know the girls I want to find and do me love them design. But I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what they want to do. Still I got to stick to my girls like glue. And I might not play number 2. All I know the temperature getting jet. Need a lot of cheese up in my head.
Give it to them. Give it to them. Give it to them.
Roll the boat.
Roll the boat. Roll the boat. Roll the boat.
Now, signal the plane on the
Signal the plane. Signal the plane. Oh shit.
the plane now.
Wax off. Wax off. Wax off. Wax off.
Now, pon the river.
Pon the
bank. Pon the river. Pon the bank. Hey, give them a run, or no give them a run.
I'm not running.
Give them a run, or no
I'm already
give them
sweating
a run.
already.
Yeah.
Give me a run, I'm gonna give them a run.
Yeah.
Give them a run.
Yeah. Hey.
I don't really care what they will say. I don't really watch what them want do. Still I got to stick to my girls.
He
like
said so,
glue.
man.
And I might not play number 2. All I know the time is just getting jet. Need a lot of cheese up in my head. Got a lot of damsel in my bed to run that real. Well, I know flick a girl, them want to run them, got the goody. One thing me have to tell them that they got the woody. Front way, back way, put the game on off, show me. Virgin, them want give me and me have to took it. Hot girl, them out the road, I say them see me. And I tell me, say them have something for give me. How much time I night, them all a dream about me, Jimmy. Them a promise and I tell me, say I feel me. But a promise is a comfort to a fool, so cool. But they don't know, say that man a fi rule.
That's cool.
When I pet them, just wet them up just like a fool. When I dig into the river, I fi use up my tool.
I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them want to do.
Still I got to stick to my girls like glue. And I might not play dumb.
I like this song so much and whatnot, cause every time I went to a party, this song was playing and whatnot, and it was like either I was dancing and I was having a good time, or I had something in my hand and I was watching the dances, the shorties dancing and whatnot, and that was a groove too. I ain't gonna hold you. That's one of the most beautiful things about going in a Jamaican party, chilling in a Jamaican party or a Caribbean party alone, bro. The beautiful structures of these beautiful ladies dancing is just like wow. And once you get into the freaking vibe of dancing with them, oh wow, you know what I mean? And you see, and it's like you in like a trance type of freaking area. You know what I mean? I guess it's the bud that you smell and you catching contact. Even if you're not smoking, you catching contact. There's so much bud in the room. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful vibe. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful mother bleeping atmosphere. You know what I mean? So like every time a Jamaican song that plays that I remember from back in the day, it just transport me like a time machine. This is bars right here. Let's freaking go.
Bars. Still I got to stick to my girls like glue. And I might not play number 2. All I know the time it is getting jet. Need a lot of cheese up in my head. Got a little damsel in my bed to run that real. But I don't really care what people say. That they won't do.
Easy. Yo, I I see what you guys been doing. Don't think I didn't see. I see what you guys been doing. Y'all been pressing that one heavy, but I haven't seen no emojis. You guys gotta give me some emojis, man. Stop playing around with me. I see it. Let's get some emojis, man. Y'all can press them ones real quick, but y'all can't give me no emojis. It's easy. You know what I mean? Let's go, man. Let's go with those emojis, guys, man. Get up the ground, get off the floor. Let's get some emojis. Y'all getting me sweating and everything right now. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, bro. I need some emojis first. Let's get that going. You know what I mean? Let me take my sip of coffee, man. Yeah, I need some emojis. Y'all gotta show me some respect with the emojis and whatnot, yo. And after that, if you guys didn't smack that like button, I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? We about to hit round 2 in a hurry. You know what I mean? We got this 9-minute and something minute song we about to dive into real quick before we hit round 2. You know what I mean? So come on, let's get ready, man. I think we just gonna do half of that track, cause you know what I mean. He said I could do half of the track. You know what I mean? Nah, bro. Your track is not next, bro. You know what I mean? A Walls track is next. You know, not a Wall. Yeah, a Walls track is next. We're gonna come back. We're gonna double back to your track for round 2. You know what I mean? What the hell is this? No. This ain't it. This ain't it. What the hell am I doing? What the hell did I? What did I do just now? Holy cow! What the fuck? Give me a second, guys. What the hell did I just do? Now I gotta look at this list again, yo. I done fucked up. Give me a second, guys. I done fucked up. I gotta look at this list again. Yo, don't scream at me. It sounds like give me a second, man. I effed up. I said it this time. I think I effed up. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't gotta tell me I effed up. I think I did it. You know what I mean? So let me solve this problem before. Okay. So I didn't really F up. You know what I mean? That was the track. I think that was somebody else's track. But we're going matter of fact, hold on for a second. Hold on. Okay. So I did fuck up. Yeah, I did fuck up. You're right. That's why I was like, this is kind of trippy for somebody else. God damn it happened again. It freaking happened again. Give me a second, guys. I gotta refresh this page. Oh, man. Stop crying, all right? Stop crying, all right? I don't want you to cry, all right? Don't cry. Dry your eyes, all right? Don't do it. Guys, give me a second. I gotta use the bathroom right quick. I gotta be right back. That's what happens, you know what I mean? When you gotta use the bathroom, man, your brain is not working correctly. You know what I mean? My bad. Give me a second. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Roger. Thank you, Sir Roger. For being funny, you know, I appreciate the fact your existence have turned me into a funny guy. You know what I mean? If it wasn't Roger, I would have never been funny. You know what I mean? Thank you for that. I appreciated that. You know what I mean? Thank you. Thank you, Roger, for making funny. I appreciate it. You know, jump into the track, guys. Let's jump into the track.
Of his promise, believe what I say. Before I go forever, be sure of what you say. So he paints a pretty picture, and he tells you that he needs you, and he covers you with flowers, and he always keeps you dreaming. If he always keeps you dreaming, you won't have a lonely hour. If a day
If he keeps you dreaming, you'll never have a lonely hour. That's bars right there. You know what I mean? I guess if you with a dude and whatnot, and the dude keeps you dreaming of big things and whatnot, that sounds kind of. I am not gonna hold you. That kind of sounds like a fucking pimp and whatnot. That's a pimp's nature right there to keep you dreaming. You know what I mean? Baby, I'm gonna take you to the top of the world. You know what I mean? Anything you want, I got you. You know what I mean? And next thing you know, you living in that dude's car. You know what I mean?
you won't have a lonely hour. If a day could last forever, you might like your ivory tower. But the night begins to turn your head around, and you know you're gonna lose more than you found. Yes, the night begins to turn your head around. Beware of his promise. Believe what I say. Before I go forever, be sure of what you say. For the words may come too easy if you don't believe I'm leaving, and goodbye may come too quickly if you
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't agree with you often, Roger, but I'm not gonna hold you. That you're definitely right. You're right. You know what I mean?
leaving, and goodbye may come too quickly if you really think he loves you. If you really think he loves you, you would give your love so sweetly. If the day could last forever, you would fall in love completely. But the night begins to turn your head around, and you know you're gonna lose more than you found. Yes, the night begins to turn your head around.
But this track right here reminds me of that freaking Outkast track. I forgot what name. The poo. It was it the poo poo track. It's either the poo poo track or the other one, man. And I think it's because of freaking that funk level.
And the night begins to turn your head around.
think it's because of the tambourine. I think it's definitely because of the tambourine and whatnot, yo. You know how long it took me to freaking come up with the phrase to come up with the word tambourine and whatnot? Cause I don't normally freaking use the word tambourine in my freaking dictionary and shit. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that word? I know what it is, but like, Jesus, what is it, yo? Like, I'm basically putting my hand in my brain trying to find what the word tambourine and whatnot. I'm like, okay, there it goes, tambourine. Shit. Yeah, hey, yes, that's it. Do I even ask? Did you guys enjoy that track right there, man? Let's get those emojis up in the chat. I need to see them right now. Thank you, Mary Bear. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Mary Bear getting bars. Badass getting bars, man. Hold up. Roger getting bars, man. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, man. You're not getting 2 bars, man. I'm not giving you 2 bars. What's wrong with you, man? You give me 2 lines of emojis. You think you're getting 2 bars? No, man. Anyways, man, let's get them ones up in the air and whatnot. If you guys ready for the next track, y'all already know what it is, man. Get it up, get it up, get it up. You know what I mean? This is a good movie right here. Take On Me. That's a dope video. You know what I mean? That's one of those. Take On Me is a classic 80s video. Trippy as hell, but like dope ass video. Take on me, take on me. I don't know none of the words, bro. I'm sorry. But the video is definitely banging, man. Anyways. You guys ready for the next track? Again, MTV, exactly. Over and over in your ears, man. You had to know it. If you didn't know it, you was bugging the fuck out. We're going to skip your track, Roger, and we're going to go to freaking the walls, and then we're going to backpack to your track afterwards. Hey, on me. Stay on me. Come on, man. Don't do this to me again. Don't do this to me again. You always doing this to me. Why can't I skip 2 songs at one time? You two be funny, bro. Why you so funny? You two be funny, bro. Like, they don't want to freaking skip 2 tracks at one. I can't double skip. Like, they gonna give me like the waiting thing. You know what I mean? There you go. Let's jump into it. Like, we just gonna do 6 minutes. We just gonna do 6 minutes. 6 minutes, man. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Yeah, I heard that you guys trying not to be associated. So what could the gangs and you or
Yo, hold the hell up, yo. Why is this so clear? This is a good camera right here, yo. Yo, whoa, this is a good camera. What is this AI or this is real shit, bro? This look like it's 2025. It's so freaking clear. You got Easy E looking like, is this AI, bro? Are you sure this is not AI? Wow. Okay, let's freaking go, fam.
press to you and out saying you would want to talk about it? Why is that, Naz?
What do you mean that we don't want to be associated with the gangs?
I want to talk about it.
Cause what do you want to know about it?
Well, I'm just curious about you guys. Like, are you still down with the gangs? Or you're not really in?
We never was down with gangs in the first place. It's like everybody that does an interview with NWA, they bring up gangs, you know, and everybody else from LA, when they get interviewed, they bring up gangs. They even made a movie Colors about it, and they think, ask us, why don't we make records to stop the gangs and all this kind of shit. But no matter what you do, the gangs are still gonna be here, you know. A lot of people, if we told you something about a gang, it ain't nothing you already heard before. So it ain't no use to keep talking about the gangs. You know, we here to make records, we here to talk about it.
I like how they freaking answer themselves and whatnot, man. That's dope.
You already heard before, so it ain't no use to keep talking about the gangs. You know, we here to make records, we here to talk about NWA, not the gangs.
Yeah, but your records are about gangs and gang
A record's
violence.
about the
And I ain't gonna hold you in shit, you know what I mean? A lot of times and whatnot, when you listen to rap music and shit, you're an outsider looking in, you know what I mean? So a lot of times you think you know what the fuck's going on and whatnot, and that's not even what's going on, you know?
talk about NWA, not the gangs.
Yeah, but your records are about gangs and gang
A record's
violence.
about the streets.
We never said anything about one gang in none of our records.
The streets don't deal with just one gang. The streets deal with everything in society.
I love how he said that shit, man. The streets don't just deal with one thing. The streets deal with everything in society and whatnot. Good, bad, and the ugly and shit. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna pause for a second. I ain't gonna hold you and whatnot. Like, how many of you guys in this audience in this chat so watch the show The Wire? You know what I mean? The Wire was like the dopest freaking show that I ever watched that had to deal with freaking gangs and whatnot, because they're not gangs but like drugs and freaking the way how drugs is transported and all the players within the system, the low level, the politicians, even the freaking how the whole government works to make that shit move. You know what I mean? The ports and all that type of shit. So like when you think about one aspect of freaking street life and whatnot, you just think it's one layer. There's like so much different layers to this shit where you just have to sit back and just watch. That's why like the reporters that's asking the questions don't know what the hell they don't know what the hell they saying. You know what I mean?
The streets don't deal with just one gang. The streets deal with everything in society. It's more to society than one gang.
Didn't you get caught about it? What happened to Ice?
Fuck him.
Are you as unpleasant as you're made out to be by the press? Do you feel you're as unpleasant as you're made out to be by the press?
Hey, take it how you want.
Yeah, the press change everything around every once in a while.
We've never read an article that, said the shit that we said in the interview.
Yeah, because
They
everybody
always change that shit.
everybody think that we just four black little niggas from Compton that don't have no sense, that didn't go to school, that don't know nothing, but we know more than a lot of people think we know. You know, if you got paid, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's all about street smarts. We got more brains than a motherfucker that go to college for 6 years.
Facts.
And we've been on the street for 20 years. We know more than that, so take it how you want it. Any more questions?
And think about it like this. Think about it
Any
like
more
this, man.
questions? We like to take a shit and take yours.
It was the thing about money, and he wasn't.
No, he was on an ego trip.
Ego trip?
Yeah.
Yeah,
for a while.
I heard that he wrote most of the lyrics.
Number one, he was jealous of me.
Oh, you talking about Ice Cube? You talking about Ice Cube?
Yeah, for a while.
I heard that he wrote most of the lyrics.
Number one, he was jealous of me.
And number two, you can't go by what you hear all the time. If you knew our music and you was deep into the group, you'll know who wrote what. So you can't believe everything you hear.
You see, Ice Cube was just featured on a lot of the stuff, and he went first on a lot of the stuff. But when you hear the new NWA, you'll see that we didn't need the motherfucker.
Ooh. when you hear the new NWA, you're gonna see that we ain't need the motherfuckers. This is bars. Yo, I want to freaking take this moment out and whatnot. Do you see the line of question that they're asking and whatnot? It's pretty much the same thing that freaking TMZ and all the freaking media freaking units do nowadays and whatnot. They get the salacious stuff and whatnot and advertise that like that's what's going on and whatnot. And at the end of the day, like the group is just trying to get on. Like let you see where freaking Dr. Dre was back in the day and whatnot, to how much people give a fuck about what he does in general. it's a crazy look, man.
He went first on a lot of this stuff. But when you hear the new NWA, you'll see that we didn't need the motherfucker.
And straight up.
You done with the second album now?
Second album, we're still working on it. Right.
It's been
Of course, Ice Cube was right. You know what I mean?
Second album, we're still working on it. Right.
It's been
The first single was done.
It's been reported in the press that the FBI are looking into the fact that maybe the record company Ruthless Records has been founded on money from drugs. Is there any truth in that?
Oh shit.
So why are they looking into it then?
They have nothing else to do. I think they should be more worried about, the shit that we're talking about on our record than our records. They should be more worried about the streets and saving lives than worrying about, what NWA is doing or saying.
Yeah, and everybody knows what's up on the FBI anyway, so we don't need to go into that.
So what are you suggesting should be done to improve conditions around Compton and elsewhere?
You can't do nothing to improve it. All you can do is tell about it and let everybody be aware of what's going on. You can't change it.
It's going to have to improve itself. Nobody's going to be able to say it, do anything to change.
That's like self-destruction. They made a record about self-destruction. A record ain't going to make nobody stop doing what they was doing. They're going to do what they want to do anyway.
And you just done one, huh?
Yeah, we did one, but our part on the record is called We're All in the Same Gang. It's about gangs. And we state, when we come out, our first line is we not here to preach because we not ministers. We telling everybody we not here to preach. We just telling you what's up. So it ain't like we sold out. They do the record.
And I think that what they saying on the freaking this right here and shit is like completely the total fucking different now. I think people like when they make tracks now and whatnot, it's more of like bragging about the streets. It's not like motherfuckers teaching anybody anything, not reporting. It's like, yo, I'll do this and I'll do that type shit. You know what I mean?
Not here to preach. We just telling you what's up. So it ain't like we sold out. They do the record.
Yeah.
Hey, Easy, were you really a drug dealer before?
Nah.
What you said?
Nah.
Hey, Easy, were you really a drug dealer before?
He said nah.
No.
Hey, Easy, were you really a drug dealer before?
Nah.
I heard that maybe you were a drug dealer, but you were the bad man.
Why is she talking like that though? Hold up. Why is she talking like that? Why is this reporter talking like that? That doesn't even sound like an accent. You know what I mean? Like that. Keep it clean, Jay. Keep it clean, man. That don't even sound like an accent. Like what?
I heard that maybe you were a drug dealer, but you were the bad man.
For real?
That's where the money for Ruthless came from.
For real, it came from an inheritance.
Yeah, somebody in his family died.
Yeah, I couldn't understand what you were saying either, Mary Bear. That's a fact, yo.
For real, it came from an inheritance.
Yeah, somebody in his family died.
Excuse me. You say that you're not fruitful, but you do have quite guilty issues from the past. Are you going to maintain that position in the future?
DOC. Shout out to DOC, man.
You do have quite guilty issues from the past. Are you going to maintain that position in the future?
The shit gets worse.
Yeah. Anytime you tell the truth, anytime you tell the truth about the streets or what's going on in life, everybody says political. And therefore, for us not doing any fairy tale or love song records, I guess we'll stay political if that's what you want to call it.
You see, they're talking about, the language NWA uses and...
That's DOC, man. Be quiet, man.
What you want to call it.
You see, they're talking about, the language NWA uses and about banning our records in certain towns, but nobody ever said anything about a Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy record. Yeah. They've been doing more cussing than we'll ever do,
So what are you going to be doing whilst you're in London?
Yo, don't say nothing, man. Don't say nothing no more, man.
And then we'll ever do,
So what are you going to be doing whilst you're in
The
London?
minute it came out my mouth, I knew I effed up, bro. The minute it came out my mouth, I knew I effed up. But it was already out, so I had to hold it a while. And nobody said anything, but I knew you was gonna say something. But I was like, yo, just keep it light though. You know what I mean? Just keep it light. You had to blow me up and laughed 1,000 times. You know what I mean? But it's all good.
Cussing than we'll ever do,
So what are you going to be doing whilst you're in London when you've actually got time off?
Looking for some trim.
Yo, man, now you calling me racist against light-skinned people, bro. Like, come on, son. You know what I mean? I didn't call you Shaggy. You know what I mean?
What are you going to be doing whilst you're in London when you've actually got time off?
Looking for some trim.
You've actually got time off.
Looking for some trim.
What?
He ain't dark either. No, he is light. DOC is light.
Trim.
One of the lines in the album is "Life's all about bitches and money." Do you really agree with that? And why do you always refer to women as bitches?
We don't say, wait a minute, fuck that. We didn't say all women are bitches. Now, there are bitches and there's women. We never talk about women. We talk about bitches.
He said, we never talk about women, we talk about bitches. I love that answer, because it's so freaking true. You know what I mean? It's so freaking true, man. Like, yo, if you're talking about a certain type of female, you gotta be clear what type of female you're talking about. You know what I mean? So if you feel disrespected about a song where a guy is calling a female a biatch, you know what I mean? That means you a biatch, you know what I mean? But if you don't feel disrespected by it, that means you understand that he's not talking about you. You know what I mean? So you should just chill.
Now, there are bitches and there's women. We never talk about women. We talk about bitches.
So do you screw around a lot?
Do we do what?
Do you screw around a lot?
Damn right.
He said, damn right.
So do you screw around a lot?
Do we do what?
Do you screw around a lot?
Damn
Damn
right.
right.
Don't you worry about catching something nasty though.
Oh no, shit. This right here is a hindsight 2020 shit, bro. Cause you got freaking Eazy-E right next to freaking Dr. Dre, bro. Damn, man. God. And he caught something funny that killed him, you know?
Jimmy hats.
Yeah, Jimmy hats. Wanna try?
It's Jimmy.
I found a new record. When's that coming out?
About 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, a few weeks.
That's a single.
Yeah.
We will let y'all.
Records without swearing on them.
What?
He used to make records without swearing on them.
Oh,
And then suddenly he started swearing.
No, never have.
No.
Never have.
Uh-oh.
Who? Who are they?
Who's that?
This was BBC?
Who are they?
Who's that?
Yo.
I think NWA put Compton on the map, but where are you guys living now, and what kind of houses are they?
Why do they talk like, my bad, if I'm being ignorant, I apologize, but why are they talking like that? You know what I mean? Why are they talking like that?
Map, but where are you guys living now, and what kind of houses are they?
Like they're trying hard to speak English, you know what I mean? Like, maybe that's what's going on. Maybe they are trying hard to speak English because the way that the words are coming out is weird. You know what I mean?
Compton on the map, but where are you guys living now, and what kind of houses are they? Downtown?
Downtown. Worse than Compton. Downtown is worse than Compton.
We live in a nice house.
You statement that you made about South Africans, you sort of said basically. Apparently you supposedly said that, South Africa doesn't give a fuck about you, so you have to...
Number one.
How did she pronounce F like a B? You know what I mean? South Africa didn't give a buck about you. Hold up, man. I got to rewind so you guys can hear that. Damn.
You supposedly said that, South Africa doesn't give a fuck about you. So
Woo! That joke hurt my ears, man. I ain't gonna hold you. That joke hurt my ears. Like, I was like, yo, no, man.
Apparently you supposedly said that, South Africa doesn't give a fuck about you.
Number one is we don't talk about South Africa because we don't know nothing about over there.
Facts.
We never been.
Believe that too. Whoever else,
Facts.
Public Enemy, they do their thing, we do our thing. We talking about the streets and where we from.
How do you feel about comparison to Public Enemy?
Hey, you know, they do their thing, we do our thing. You know.
Is there much rivalry between the West Coast rappers?
No.
So you respect your peers, do you?
They respect us.
Yo, and I ain't gonna hold you and whatnot. I've never got the fact that, like, whenever it came to rap music and whatnot, they ask stupid questions like, yo, do you respect your peers and whatnot? I've never seen any I've never seen any rocker being interviewed where they say, do you respect your peers? You know what I mean? Like, that's like the craziest shit ever. Like, why wouldn't we? We do the same freaking form of music and whatnot. We don't have no vendetta against anybody and shit. Everybody's eating. So why wouldn't we respect other freaking rappers, you know?
Hey Trey, what are you working on now? Who are you producing?
NWA.
Right now?
Right now.
Do you have any other outside projects?
Yeah, a few of them. I'm producing new Rolls Royce album, Jimmy Z. He played with Eurythmics and Rod Stewart, you know. And a few other things.
Any like rap? Any rap?
NWA and Eazy-E, Above
I
the Law,
guess,
they be
man.
playing with us here.
Okay. How do you feel about your videos being banned in America?
When they banned our video, our record went gold.
And that's the same thing. If you remember correctly and shit, they try to put a freaking parents, Luke, because of Luke, they have that freaking parent advisory shit on the freaking CDs back in the day and whatnot. And they thought that was gonna prevent people from buying the freaking CDs. That actually freaking made them buy it more. You know what I mean? So people that didn't want to, wasn't ready to freaking buy this shit, they actually made them buy the shit more. So like whenever people try to tell you not to do something, more people's gonna do it. You know what I mean? So you might as well just let motherfuckers do whatever they're gonna do and whatnot, because it's gonna happen regardless. And you try to manipulate the freaking situation and shit, it's just gonna make people want to do it even more. So like that's a good example. Like they were talking about, like, so they banned your video. Look at the group. It's a legendary group. NWA is a legendary group because freaking the industry gave them too much freaking pushback. You know what I mean?
Banned in America.
When they banned our video, our record went gold.
Exactly. So do you feel that really you've only got where you are because of controversy?
No, I don't, you know. We just make records we like listening to. You know, and hopefully everybody else likes listening to it too. I guess so.
But don't you think people are going to get a bit tired of every other word being motherfucker and pussy?
2 million people.
Yo, you just said motherfucker and pussy on point. You just said it. You know what I mean? And you know why you just said it. You could have said because of foul language, but you went out your way to say motherfucker and pussy because you know that shit was salacious and you know that shit. You just did the same thing they do. You know, shut the fuck up, man. My bad. She probably like freaking 80 years old right now, man.
But don't you think people are going to get a bit tired of every other word being motherfucker and pussy?
2 million people didn't. No format, you know?
Bars,
But will
man.
the
Let's
next
go.
album be the same, or is it going to be continuing on?
Worse, sir. It's not such thing as worse.
Worse.
There's a warning on the album that says explicit lyrics, parental guidance necessary. Did you actually have anything to do with that, or was that purely the record?
That on there when we first started making records.
Make people buy 'em more when they see that stuff.
When kids see that, when they see that label on there, that make them get them. They want to know what's inside. You know.
This is a war freaking reaction, bro.
You see that label on there, that make them get them. They want to know what's inside. You know.
Do people keep asking you the same questions all the time?
Yeah, like you. It's like you.
He said, yeah, it's like you.
Like you. It's like you.
We knew exactly what to expect.
Yeah, man, I like the vibe, man. I mean, like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to freaking The Wall, bro. Shout out to fucking a wall, bro. Yo, I'll do it. I did that for you for free, bro. You know what I mean? Free 99. Let me stop. Because I was in that half. I was halfway in the video, and then I was like, yo, this is very entertaining. I think I'm just gonna freaking watch a whole shit. And thank God I did. It was kind of refreshing. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know if it's AI or whatever and whatnot, but like if back in the day they were in those type of places and whatnot, I could imagine them asking them type of questions and whatnot. Because I remember like that interview with the freaking Onyx and shit, and they were talking about like the Source Awards and what happened and who had a gun, and Sticky was like acting all funny and shit. Like I could see their responses being like that if they were being interviewed. So it might be AI and it might not be. I don't know. And if it is, so fuck what? It's entertaining. You know what I mean? Shit. Anyways, guys, did you guys feel the energy coming out that track right there and whatnot, man? Yeah, he was free. He was trolling the hell out, man. I appreciate it 150%, guys. But anyways, guys, listen up. We about to go in round 2. If you got your round 2 request, everybody but Roger, you know what I mean, put your requests in and whatnot for round 2. Damn, man, we've been here. We've been chilling for a while here, man. Put your requests in for round 2. I gotta take a bathroom pit again, man. And nah, I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna add the tracks in first and whatnot, so I can get my beer and stuff ready for round 2. Blood, one blood. You guys got your tracks in, right? Let me add them right quick. One love. I got a double back for Roger. That's why I say Roger, man. You need just to put your tracks in, so we don't gotta do all that stuff, man. Let's see. And thank you for doing something different, a wall and whatnot, yo. I appreciate that. Cause sometimes, man, I don't want to just freaking be doing like freaking. As you can see, I did a lot of videos already and shit. And doing something different is definitely what's up. You know what I mean? And conscious like that is definitely what's up. I feel like doing. I think a long time ago, freaking Badass had gave me a freaking a video. I think it's like 15 minutes long or some shit like that. I'll do it on a free because when I watched that video and whatnot, there was a lot of education that came from that video, and I might want to share it with you guys. All right, let me add this right here. I got you, B. I think B is the first track on that jump off right there. All right. I feel like I did that already, but okay. I got you, Bugs. Bugs, you here? You hanging back? You're not talking? You just relaxing? It's all good, man. If you relaxing, you ain't gotta do nothing, my G, man. No, I got you, Bugs. All right. Who else up in here? Who else up in here? I got you, Mary Bear. Who is? Prince and the Revolutionaries. Okay. I got you, Mary Bear. I got you, Badass. You enjoying yourself? You enjoying yourself? I hope you're enjoying yourself, fam. I hope you enjoy yourself. The energy is up today. You know what I mean? No, man, I ain't gonna hold you guys, man. I was very freaking happy and shit, cause like, you know why? I tell you guys that shit all the time. You guys don't get it and whatnot, yo. Like, the only reason my energy is the way it is because you guys fish me, give me the energy to do this. You know what I mean? If I didn't have the energy from the chat and whatnot, I would be a dud. You know what I mean? All right. So I definitely freaking appreciate the vibes that you guys help me create here every freaking live stream. You might not think it, but it definitely is. You know what I mean? All right. Let me see who else. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta switch shit around. Give me a second, guys. I'll skit stuff. Good idea. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you guys, man. Like when I try to be funny, when I create funny, it's not funny. I tried it before. It just has to be organically. It gotta come out. Skits, I suck. I did one skit. You guys saw the one skit I did. It took me like it took me like 3 days. And it was like freaking 3 minutes long. It sucked. You know what I mean? Give me a second, guys. I gotta go freaking get my brewski ready and whatnot. You guys chill out, relax and whatnot. After this, we're gonna start round 2. Matter of fact, let me freaking put it on freaking Roger's track so I don't freaking forget it. You know what I mean? If I forget that shit, you know Roger gonna kill me. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get killed today. All right, there you go, Roger. That's yours right there, right, Roger? He's getting it. That's yours, right? It's yours. Good. All right, cool. I'll be right back. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. All right, guys. Let's jump into it. Hey, what happened? Come on, man. What are you doing this to me for, man? Come on, man. Shit. Oh, there you go. The error sign. The error sign. The error sign. Yo, Google be messing with me. Yo, like, I need a new computer, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you guys, man. Shout out to freaking Mare Bear for hooking me up and whatnot. Shout out to your freaking son, too. You know what I mean? But, like, due to the fact that, yo, somebody, if anybody know anything about computers, man, like I said last time, put something on the Discord and whatnot. We need to start a freaking fund for a new freaking computer, man, because this shit right here, the type of shit that this computer is doing and whatnot, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, it's a freaking ThinkPad. This is a ThinkPad. You know what I mean? This is a ThinkPad. Hold up. Exit. Refresh. That's a fact. We need a new one. We need a new one, man. We need a new one because like the glitching have to go away, man. I mean, like, shit. We almost there though. You know what I mean? If you guys could help a brother out, you know what I mean? Help a brother out, you know what I mean? Jeez Louise, man. Let's jump into this track, guys. That's a fact. We need a new one. Yes, we do.
When I think of all the worries people seem to find and how they're in a hurry to complicate their minds by chasing after money and dreams that can't come true. I'm glad that
chasing after money and dreams that can't come true. Ain't that some shit, bro? Stop chasing after money and things that are not true.
By chasing after money and dreams that can't come true. I'm glad that we are different. We've better things to do. May others plan their future. I'm busy loving you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sha la 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 la, live for today. Sha la 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 la, live for today. And don't worry about tomorrow. Hey. Sha la 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 la, live for today. For today, we're never meant to worry the way that people do. And I don't mean to.
What's this, hi-fi? This is hi-fi or stereo? Remember how freaking, like, I hear it perfectly. And they playing left and right, but, like, the volume is still, like, a pitch or two low. You know what I mean? Fucking with me, bro. Like, this is on point, but, like, the volume need to be a little bit more higher. This is hi-fi or stereo, old school stereo? I don't know.
Never meant to worry the way that people do.
Like, I got the freaking guitar on this side, and this dude is whispering in my ears on this side, bro. I'm like, that's good. That's good, but like, put the volume up on it, yo. Like, the guitar playing real nice and rich on this side, and he just like whispering in my ear on this side. I'm like, bro. And then you have like the background singers or whatever they are, like infused in both ears, but the volume is like so low that I'm like, come on.
I don't mean to hurry. As long as I'm with you, we'll take it nice and easy and use my simple plan. You'll be my loving woman, I'll be your loving man.
Oh man, that's beautiful, man. You be my loving woman, I'll be your loving man. Facts. Whoa, good one, good find, man. I like that, yo.
The plan, you'll be my loving woman, I'll be your loving man. We'll take the most from living, have pleasure while we can. 2, 3, 4. Sha la 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 la
This is Roger. This is Roger's round 2.
I need to feel you inside of me. I got to feel you deep inside of me. Baby, please come close to me. I got to have you now, please, 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 please. Give me some love.
And you see what type of slick junk that Roger just did and whatnot, yo. I look, Roger. I look. I'm always looking, Roger. You know what I mean? How you switch the track like I didn't even put the round 1. I be seeing what you doing. You a little sneaky little devil, bro. I saw that junk too. I was like, oh, you think I'm gonna add that track? I ain't gonna add that track. I ain't gonna add it.
Please, 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 please. Give me some love. Give me some love. Give me some love. Give me some love. Baby, give me some love.
What is it? The Gary Newman track that you put? I peeped that. I peeped that. I peeped that. I peeped that. You know what I mean? You got me that other day with 4. I'm not messing with you again. You know what I mean? And you be trying to act like you don't know what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. Bro, you want me to show you I was ready for this. I was ready for this, Roger. You know what I did? I screenshotted the page. You want to see it? I screenshotted the page. You want to see it, Roger? Stop playing with me. I was ready for you. I was ready for you. I knew he was going to try something. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that track right there and whatnot, you know what I mean? Tell me how you loved it. Tell me how you felt about it, you know what I mean? Holla, yeah, boy. Holla, holla. You know what I mean? At the end of the day and whatnot, man. Yeah, I had 2 tracks today. I already know my G, son. You know what I mean? Yo, man. The first time somebody did that to me, son, it wasn't even Roger. It was freaking B. You know what I mean? And he thought he was slick. Y'all be doing that, y'all. I know when y'all be doing that. You know what I mean? I know it. Now I gotta keep my radar open. You know what I mean? Now I gotta keep my radar on and whatnot. Cause I might y'all gonna make me feel like I'm losing my mind. I ain't losing my mind, y'all. I'm not losing my mind. Shit. You know what I mean? Anyways, guys, you ready for the next track, man? Let's move on to the next track, man. That's why I told you, man, I gotta get my brew in first. You know what I mean? I had to get my brew in first, you know? Yeah, man. I had to get my brew in first. I had to put the tracks in for round 1 first, sober, and then chill. You know what I mean? We all have faith to Discord. All right. We about to jump into the next track. I think that it's B's track right here. You know what I mean? We got you, B.
It's my man A Sharp. Hi, ladies. It's my man Tax. And I'm K. What's your name?
Honey.
Ooh, honey. Sugar.
This is butter.
And butter.
She kind of shy.
Yeah, she's shy a little.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, ladies and gentlemen and whatnot. Watch out for the shy shorties and whatnot, yo. Don't mess with any. Y'all around my age, so y'all already know it, man. But if you a youngin' coming in this room and whatnot, and you with a shorty and she never talks, move fast away from her. She got a plan, and her plan is to take everything that you could offer. You know what I mean?
Butter.
She kind of shy.
Yeah, she's shy a little.
Right. Saying though, where the party at?
Follow us.
Oh hell yeah, man.
up? I'm saying, where's this party at?
What's this?
Oh,
I'm saying Pete.
oh, grimy, grimy. Oh, that's grimy. The pot thickens. Oh, that's so grimy. Shit. God, and remember what I said, man. Don't trust the shy one, man. They gonna get you lined up. That's why I say ain't nothing new in the game. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing new in the game. Ain't nothing new in the game. Be careful with the type of shorties you messing with, man. Cause they gonna try to line you up very easily. Very easily, my friends.
I'm saying.
Yeah. What's up? I'm saying, where's this party at?
What's this?
This is the part.
I'm saying Pete. No.
But no, it's not funny. Please, no, Pete. No.
They already know y'all done, man. I found dead. Kwame found dead.
Butter baby, it's like sugar honey. It's like butter baby, it's like sugar honey. It's like butter baby, it's like sugar honey. It's like
I think Lil Wayne wrote a song just like that. You know what I mean? Like, yo, man, I'll send a shorty for you and whatnot, and she gonna line you up. You know what I mean? That's some goonish ish right there. I ain't gonna hold you, man. That's some goonish shit. Especially that only happens when you're so thirsty. When you're very thirsty and shit, you're gonna get lined up. You know what I mean? Cause that's what happens when you're thirsty. Stop being thirsty.
like butter baby, it's like sugar honey. It's 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 like butter baby, it's like butter baby.
Hey, baby, it's the cake, baby. Well, I'm the one that rocks you this way, baby. So just bring me along, because the kid is getting tired. Whoa, but real, baby, never fake, baby. When I wanna wear a hat, I won't make a baby. So now let me hook it, crook it, make it harder if you took it to the bank. I spank them C's that stink. Hold up the peace sign, kill me if I eat swine. Got more recipients that tip me than the heads be on the cheese line. Rewind, get some iodine for your buster rhyme. I'm in my prime, can fuck with mine. I am who I am, and I am who I be, and I be who I are. And who I are is what you see, and what you see is what you get. And what you're getting is the high. So what's it like?
What is he? He's like Freddy. He came back for all of them or something like that.
What you see is what you get. What you're getting is the high. So what's it like?
It's like butter baby, it's like sugar honey. 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 It's like butter baby, it's like sugar honey.
And I think that's what I was talking about the other day and whatnot, yo. You cannot blame it on the dudes and whatnot. They were hired to do a job. You know what I mean? Why are you trying to kill all the dudes and whatnot when the females is the ones responsible for the actions of you freaking falling off? You know what I mean? And dying. You know?
Butter baby, it's like sugar honey. It's like butter baby, it's like sugar honey. It's like butter baby, it's like sugar honey. It's like butter baby, it's like butter baby.
The kid's back, baby. Never whack, baby. Don't front, you know how to act, baby. Like Marvin Gaye, they come and say, what's going on? Where's he at? Where's he gone? And so forth and so on. Sick of spreading rumors and the plots, saying I was wrong. You need to stop. I got the physical type of flavor that makes rappers wanna be me. When my records ain't out, you can't see me. Believe me.
He said, when my records ain't out, you can't see me. Believe me.
Flavor that makes rappers wanna be me. When my
Records ain't out, you can't see me. Believe me.
I hit you stronger, longer than any ever. And if they still diss me, well, whatever. I ain't got the time to hear them lipping and flipping, because my time keeps on slipping. And now I got a new tape. What up? Now it's the blow up. Hold up, who are you, Kwame? Please. Just put your dough up, and I'll bet your bottom dollar that my record is the high. You never know. So what's it like?
It's like butter baby, it's like sugar honey. It's like butter baby, it's like sugar honey.
I see what you're doing, B man. I'm gonna have to come up. I'm gonna have to come up with something better for the next Throwback Thursday that we live on. You know what I mean?
It's like butter baby, You like sugar honey, it's like butter baby.
I've never heard this track before.
It's like sugar honey, it's like butter baby. It's like sugar honey, it's like butter baby. It's like sugar honey, it's like butter baby. It's like sugar.
I like this vibe.
It's like butter baby. It's like sugar honey, it's like butter baby. It's like butter baby. It's like butter baby. It's like butter baby.
Now let me know.
Okay, I like that.
Baby, baby. Oh, you for sure. You the bomb, baby, baby. So why when I was gone, you started acting kinda naughty, became a gangster, smoking blunts and drinking 40.
Jesus, why was I growing? Smoking blunts and drinking 40s, because that's what she is. that's what she is. That's why when you was going and whatnot, she started doing all that stuff and whatnot, yo. That's what she is. That's who she is.
When I was gone, you started acting kinda naughty, became a gangster, smoking blunts and drinking 40s. Went out and got a man. I guess it was a G thing. I understand, but damn, why the disappearing act? It's like when I came around, you wasn't even there. In fact, now in the back, it seems that you wanna flex. I call you Malcolm. Why? Cause you my ex. And
He said, I call you Malcolm. What? Because you my ex. That's Buzz.
Back, it seems that you wanna flex. I call you
Malcolm. Because you my ex.
Now you know why I act a little shady. She must have been a tramp. Oh no, she ain't the lady. Flips up a coin, she got grips on my groin. Crazy, get swazy. But since the plumber's back, you know I had to lay the pie. So what's it like?
It's like butter baby. It's like sugar honey. It's like butter.
I think it's like Butter Baby. Isn't it like a freaking Heavy D track? I might be wrong.
Like butter baby. It's like
Sugar honey, it's like butter baby. It's like sugar honey, it's like butter baby. It's like sugar honey.
Cause I'm a black brown, but you can't scoop it. It's like butter baby.
It's like sugar honey. It's like butter baby. It's like sugar honey.
It's like butter baby. It's like sugar honey. It's like butter baby. 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 It's like butter baby.
So what's it like?
It's like butter baby.
Hey, you guys enjoy that track right there, man? If you guys enjoy that track, let's get those emojis up in the comment section. After y'all finish with that, y'all, let's get the ones up, man. Congratulations, B.O. 2 for 2 today, bro. 2 for 2 today. I am surprised. 2 for 2 today, yo. Congratulations. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, you had us. Listen. B educated us. You know what I mean? In the first round. You know what I mean? And then he took us to the club for the second round. You know what I mean? So, I mean, like, come on, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Definitely what's up, man. Definitely what's up. I want to see if everybody else could top that. You know what I mean? If anybody, just Obi Trice. Oh, somebody freaking requested Obi Trice. My bad. Who requested Obi Trice? My man Bugs represent with Obi Trice. That's my dude right there, man. All right, let's go. Damn, let's go. I haven't heard this track in a minute. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Bugs, bro. Let's go.
Bitch, I see you. Bitch, you know I know you. Last time I saw you, you was brewed up, booed up.
All right, man. All right, no doubt. Good looking, man. Send it along, man. Send it along.
Ready for a new fuck. Last time you saw me, I was PI to the motherfucking MP. What? And lately I heard you's a broke bitch living in the lower class suburb.
Okay.
And lately the word is
yo, I ain't gonna hold you. The most disappointing thing that happened for D12, I don't even think he was like a D12 type freaking rapper and shit. But like the one thing that I wanted more that I didn't get was more Obi Trice. You know what I mean? If Obi Trice had dropped more freaking albums, bro, I would have been a happy ass mofo. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. Obi Trice, he was like the more gruddy freaking Redman. You know what I mean? The more up to date gruddy Redman, because he was funny and he had bars. You know what I mean? Like,
Some broke bitch living in the lower class suburbs. And lately the word is I live in a suburb and I don't fuck with birds. She used to pump on the block, sell a nigga rocks, bell a nigga out.
I know that. Alright, Roger, I'll see you later.
Vacant lot, one shot, bitch died, go
Hold up, man. Roger, man. Roger, you made me funny, my G. Thank you, man. Thank you for shining. Thank you for being you. We'll see you next time, fam. Let's go, man.
She tried to plot on a nigga, vacant lot, one.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Bugs. Absolutely. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That's a big thing for you to say too, man. I respect that, fam. You know what I mean?
Bell a nigga out, but she tried to plot on a nigga. Vacant lot, one shot, bitch died, go figure. He used to pay this bitch, gave her lots of shit. Fuck's wrong with this nigga, man? He used to bring it through the hood, treat the bitch too fucking good, my opinion. We used to blaze with the bitch, faded off the lick, she X-rated the clip. This nigga bought braids for the bitch, Louis Vuitton kicks a trick on some suck shit. Meanwhile in the hood, she driving around good, this bitch thinks she in Hollywood. Meantime, she setting the nigga up, telling us what it's.
And it's a setup too, man. It's a setup too. Let me go, man.
Good, this bitch thinks she in Hollywood. Meantime, she setting the nigga up.
You said I like Slim Shady over there, man.
Driving around good, this bitch thinks she in Hollywood. Meantime, she setting the nigga up, telling us what his stuff. She ready to get him stuck.
Hey.
Thick thighs, but she full of surprises. I swear this bitch is shady. This is what I know. Sex on her mind all the time, and you think that that's your baby. You don't know. You a good guy that's living a lie, but she told him where you're safe. This is what I know.
Yo, let me fucking tell you something, because there are shady, there are shady females in the world and whatnot, and I think what helps a brother know that there's shady females in the world, you have to deal with one when you're young. You know what I mean? So you know that exists. You know what I mean? In your formative dating years, you have to deal with a shady shorty, so you know how that looks. You know what I mean? So like moving along and whatnot, you'll get it. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna hold you. When I was 16, I know I'm about to tell a story. When I was 16 or 15, I dealt with a shady ass girl. You know what I mean? So shady, I was messing with her and shit. I'm thinking everything is peaches and roses and whatnot. Cause that was like my first or second relationship. I'm thinking, yo, from my experience, I'm Caribbean and whatnot. So you're supposed to take care of your girl. Whatever she wants, you give her. You know what I mean? And I was on some like freaking, hey, she wanted this, I got her that. You know what I mean? And that was it. I thought she was happy in there, we would chill or whatever. And I was like, yo, I was talking on her phone. She was like, yo, I'm chilling with my homeboy. She put the homeboy on the phone and whatnot. And I'm like, there's something fishy with this shit. You know what I mean? But I couldn't put two and two together. But like, you know what it was. You know what I mean? The homeboy was not the homeboy. The homeboy that was the dude that she was smashing. And I didn't even know that was the situation. But due to the fact that I dealt that as a young kid and whatnot, you know what I mean? I learned from that shit, and I was able to move forward in other relationships, so that shit would never happen again. You know what I mean? But you gotta deal with those types of situations and shit, and that shit, and you gotta deal with that type of hurt and be able to move on. Yeah, man, exactly. So you know what the red flags are now, and you don't let that shit happen again. If you let that shit happen again, you a dodo bird. You know what I mean? Let's fucking go. Let's go back to the tracks, man.
If you cool and she satisfied, how come that bitch just pays me? You don't know. We had to ride on a nigga, watch him for the right time to get richer. We decided when the hit was run up on him, 45 in the ribs. What? This nigga scream like a bitch, showed us what it's.
But it hardens you too, though. I ain't gonna hold you. It hardens you as a person. You know what I mean? Like the type of ways that when you deal with like relationships, it hardens you in a way that you always like freaking second guessing the person that you're with. You know what I mean? Cause you've been fucked over. You know what I mean? Before.
45 in the ribs. What? This nigga scream like a bitch, showed us what his shit, hit a hell of a lick. But the bitch who told us about the bricks exposed us to the nigga. He knew that we come. Okay. Meanwhile, in this hood, this niggas is suiting up, them Tim been looted up. Rims and new trucks, your man living it up. Then the van with no hubs, suddenly pulled up in the rough. Shot a nigga the fuck up, just my luck. The bitch got us both touches like a rush. The bitch who blushed and smoked blunts with us turned out to be nuts. Switched up, mixed.
the shorty that freaking smokes blunts and chill with us happens to turn out to be nuts. Freaking old, man. They be like that sometimes. They be like that.
Blush and smoke blunts with us turned out to be nuts. Switched up, mixed up with the wrong slut. Got my frame zipped up in the bag, it's all bad. My niggas got my back, in fact. They caught on the ass, flossing in another nigga cab.
Thick eyes, but she full of surprises. I swear this bitch is shady.
That's what I know.
Sex on her mind all the time, and you think that that's your baby.
You don't know.
You a good guy that's living alive, but she told him where you're safe.
That's what I know.
If you cool and she's satisfied, how come that bitch just paid me?
You don't know.
Hey. That's what I said. I ain't gonna hold you. All I ever wanted was more albums from Obi Trice, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. If Obi Trice, I feel the same way about Obi Trice. I feel the same way about, there's another motherfucker too. I forgot his name. He was supposed to come out. You remember the Chronic album and shit? Was it Chronic 2000? He had a track with freaking, I think, Eminem on freaking Chronic 2000 and shit. And he was supposed to come out and he never came out. Or his album flopped, you know what I mean? Or some shit like that. You know, like, I forgot his name, man. God damn. But his album was supposed to come out, it never came out. You know what I mean? I was so freaking tight, you know what I mean? Because I thought, it probably came out, but due to the fact that it was like a Cali dude and whatnot, I probably didn't privy it, you know what I mean? But anyways, man, you guys enjoy that track. I'm happy you guys enjoy that track. You guys ready for the next track now? If you guys ready for that, man, y'all already know what to do, man. Let's get them ones up in the area and whatnot, yo. And so we could do a thing. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, David, the dude. Nah, man. You remember the Explosive? That shit. Explosive. I forgot the dude's name though. God damn, that's all I remember from the track. Explosive. You know what I mean? Shit. Oh man, I'm a nut, bro. Like shit. Ah man, let's go to the next track, man. But that's all I remember from the track. Explosive. Shit. Hey. Hold up for a second. I gotta add this track. I got my bad, Mary Berry. Respectfully, Mary Berry, I apologize. I just gotta add a Walls track and whatnot. Shout out to a Wall for the freaking $3. You know what I mean? It better be not. It better not be 10 minutes. You know what I mean? I gotta add this track right quick. You know what I mean? Oh, shit, man. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back, badass. Where did you go? Where did you go? You was MIA from the chat. Like, what happened to you? What happened to you? You know what I mean? Yo, for some reason, I feel like we doing it for the freaks tonight. You know what I mean? Like, anytime I see fucking Prince, man, I be thinking like something freaky happening in the video after the video shoot. You know what I mean?
I knew a girl named Nikki, I guess you could say she was a sex fiend. I met her in a hotel lobby, masturbating.
Masturbating with a magazine. All right, Prince. You see what I'm talking about? Back in the day, that's how motherfuckers get their rocks off. Masturbating with a magazine, bro.
I met her in a hotel lobby, masturbating with a magazine. She said, how'd you like to waste some time? And I could not resist when I saw a little naked grind.
Oh, this is from Purple Rain, right? This is from Purple Rain. I remember this scene right here.
She took me to her castle and I just couldn't believe my eyes. She had so many devices, everything and money to buy.
Oh, and by the way, guys, thank you freaking very much, all right? You know what I mean? I made you guys dig in the freaking crates and whatnot because y'all seen that freaking Houdini video, and all of a sudden I'm getting motherfuckers digging in the crates. That's what's up. I like that.
So many devices, everything and money to buy. She said, sign your name on a dotted line. The lights went out and Nikki started to grind.
Foo Fighters cover this shit for real too? That's dope.
Nikki wasn't there. I looked all over, all I found was a phone number on the stairs. It said, thank you for a funky time. Call me up whenever you wanna grind.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, son. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I think Prince is probably an asshole in person, bro. Like, cause the way he acted in this freaking movie and in this track right here, man, he's doing asshole moves, bro. You know what I mean? He's doing, but a productive asshole though. You know what I mean? What are you talking about? Him freaking humping the speaker? That's we seen your boy do things like that already, Mary Bear. Like Prince is the boss of that. You know what I mean? Like shit. Oh, Bugs freaking Foo Fighters comment. Yo, and I always tell you guys, like, I enjoy artists that are able to freaking shed their freaking a layer of themselves and share it with the people that fuck with them. You know what I mean? And I think what made freaking Prince so relatable to a lot of people and shit is his acting abilities in Purple Rain and shit. You know what I mean? A lot of people related to a lot of shit that he was going on with Prince in his personal life and shit. So, like, shout out to freaking Prince. R.I.P. to a legend. You know what I mean? Prince, a symbol, whatever you want to be called up in there, in heaven or hell, wherever you at, fam. I know you was Jehovah's Witness, so you was probably in their clouds, because that's why I see in all freaking Jehovah's Witness freaking pamphlets and shit. You know what I mean? So enjoy yourself, my G. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You guys ready for the next track? Damn, man, I'll be saying some shit that doesn't sound right, bro. What? Like, why did I say that? You know what I mean? Like, what? Why did I say that? Why did I say that? You guys ready for the next track? If you guys enjoy that, let's get those emojis up in the air and whatnot. If you guys ready for the next track, let's freaking go. Let's get them ones up in the air and whatnot, and boogie on to the next track. You know? Damn, saying some off the freaking wall shit. Oh no. No ones? No, y'all just want me to go. Y'all just wanted me to roll forward and whatnot. Y'all don't care about all that. Let's do it. We're gonna do that.
Y'all need to make a record about your sneakers, and it needs to start. Where's on 205th Street is where we stood.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You are so awesome.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are so awesome for smacking those freaking emojis and then pressing the one right after.
You know what I mean? So we about to jump into that track.
And it needs to start. Where's on 205th Street is where we stood. And Russell was high and he said, the record needs to start. My Adidas.
Yeah, I walk through hell in my Adidas, bitch. Inhaling reefer and picking the scarf that life will leave you with.
Okay.
East side to my soul, decide to lead this bitch. Got snake skin on my shell toes. These kicks will probably make Peter sick. Got zoned out to the 808 in the old school and let the speakers hit. My Jeremy Scott's got wings on them. I can levitate in these sneakers, bitch. This color scheme so fresh and clean.
My man said I could levitate in these sneakers, bitch. Like, what? Let's go. I can levitate in these sneakers, bitch.
Jeremy Scott's got wings on them. I can levitate in these sneakers, bitch. This color scheme so fresh and clean. Pussy nigga ain't got these. Got the Michael Jackson with the scraps on them. I can moonwalk. Billie Jean to permit the zine with a limousine. Top 10s, they win the green. I stomp a hater in 3 stripes. Get blood stain on my denim jeans. Like lace them up against scrap in them. Dope boys, they trash. Been them Jam Master J. He scratched in them. 1D MC wrapped in them. 1P boys, they pop lock. Dance subways in the South Bronx. Made hip hop in these sneakers. Running through the project holes when the cops come.
That's you, badass, bro. That's you, badass. Man, I think we did a whole bunch of Kane and shit, and freaking badass was like, yo, I got shit too, fam. I got shit too, Jay. I'm gonna come through and represent. I ain't sleeping. I got bars too up in here.
Dance subways in the South Bronx. Made hip hop in these sneakers. Running through the project holes when the cops come.
Okay.
No kids with dreams trying to live life, don't know the outcome. It's history in these sneakers, bitch. I had to shout them out on the album cause they
Boy, fresh, open casket clean. Rick James faded, smoking gasoline. East side till I die.
Rich
James faded.
Rick James famous, smoking gasoline.
Boy, fresh, open casket clean. Rick
You see the wall. Like, hold up, this is badass right here. This is badass.
out on the album cause they
Boy, fresh, open casket clean. Rick James faded, smoking gasoline. East side till I die.
Nah, I ain't him rapping. It's just if it's him rapping, I'll be like, oh hell no, man. Shit, nah. This is requests and whatnot, yo. This is requesting.
Smoking gasoline. East side till I die. 3 stripes on my sneakers. Bitch, I'm in my zone, flexing hard on these hoes in my
And you know I like my mixing and whatnot. It sounds like an official tissue turntable and whatnot. I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you guys. Listen. So yesterday, right? I gotta tell you this before I freaking go on, man. Shout out to. So yesterday, I was with Mom Dukes and whatnot, and we was watching the ending. Like I think after the streaming shit, I went to check Mom's and whatnot, and we was watching like the freaking country music awards and shit, right? My bad. Leave me alone, man. We was watching the country music awards, and my mom's was like, "Yo, you notice how there's like the rap is full of white people now, right?" I was like, "What?" My mom don't even listen to rap. You know what I mean? I was like, she's like, rap is got a lot of white people in rap now. You know what I mean? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, yo. I was like, I don't know, man. He's like, the majority of people that are rapping are nice. It looks like they're white people. Mind you, my mom is like 80 years old. Like she a Caribbean 80 something years old too. You know what I mean? It's not, it's just like, so I'm just saying, like, I love rap music and whatnot, but I'm scared of where that it's gonna be dead real soon and whatnot. Cause I don't want to say it, but like whenever the music gets in the hands of white people and whatnot, it's not as popular no more. You know what I mean? It's just not as popular anymore. You know what I mean? But we're gonna ride it until the end, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just had to say that.
I wanted to tell Dr. D's, yeah, I wear these sneakers, but my Adidas went around the world.
Yeah, rest in peace to MCAs, ADIDAS. I'm so fresh to death, throw me and the crematory. I was on the shit so prematurely. The adolescent team outfit was on guillotine, and my shoe game was open casket clean. I'm a sneaker addict and I need a fix. Polo with these Stan Smiths, wear some nifty shit with these high tops.
Hold on, my ninja. Thank you.
I'm a sneaker addict and I need a fix. Polo with these Stan Smiths, wear some nifty shit with these high tops. Pay the grip for these damn kicks.
We trying, man, but I don't know how long we can hold on, man.
Polo with these Stan Smiths, wear some nifty shit with these high tops. Pay the grip for these damn kicks. Art on my feet, bitch, like Warhol on the canvas. My girl say I need help, I got a sick fetish for this grand bitch. My homeboy with the gel in him. Next day he made bail in him. Got a pair of this so damn cold with a left print.
I had about 45 hats. Now they gone.
The jail in him. Next day he made bail in him. Got a pair of this so damn cold with a left print and the tail in him. Get pissed off when I scuff him up. Toss him out when I fuck him up. Get a fresh pair the next day with 4 scraps that buckle up. This the brand that I represent. Put that on the testament. This east side, these 3 stripes. I step out.
Bro, man, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do when I freaking I don't know. I'm probably gonna like have to wear a do-rag or something. You know what I mean? Like, y'all gonna see me rocking do-rags once I cut my dreads off, bro.
That I represent. Put that on the testament. This east side, these 3 stripes. I step out so elegant. Made hip-hop in these sneakers. With that I pledge of allegiance. It's me against the world. Middle finger to my foes and my Adidas.
One fresh, open casket clean. Rick James fake, smoking gasoline. East side till I die. 3 stripes on my sneakers.
It might be right, yo.
He put out this editorial called Felon Shoes because a lot of the drug dealers was wearing fresh, you know, they do their scrambling and they would go buy fresh Adidas. So he said, if you see a kid with Adidas on, fresh sleeves, fresh, you know, fresh nylon, fresh hat, fresh Kango.
And that's a thing. Back in the day and shit, yo, everything had to be fresh, bro. You know what I mean? You couldn't have any lint on your jacket when you go out, bro. Your freaking your pants need to be freaking ironed and shit. You know what I mean? You couldn't have no creases on your sneakers. If you had creases, you was a bum. You know what I mean?
Fresh nylon, fresh hat, fresh Kango, gold chains, whatever. Those are felons. We made it culturally acceptable. We also made it a big fashion statement. Look where Run DMC went.
Me against the world on my Adidas. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Let me show off a little bit. Give me a second, yo. I'm old school. I gotta rock the freaking shell toes. Fresh. You gotta rock fresh. You know what I'm talking about? That's my type of break. You know what I mean? You got shell toes. If you got shell toes, what you doing with your life? You know what I mean? Anyways, man. Shout out to the niggas. What you doing? You gotta have either that or old school. You know what I mean? They do go up on TV now. You know what I mean? They do go the fucking uptowns. No sound? What you mean no sound? Nobody hear me? I can't hear. No, I can't hear. I can't hear real, bro. Yeah, I can't hear.
Just make it fix the world and my ideas.
Wait, man. Yeah, how about the rap? I'm glitching, bro. Last time how am I glitching right now, man? Upgrade to the black Air Force. Now Air Force One is unweird now, bro. Like Air Force One is officially unweird. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you guys, man. Fuck, God, that is good. You glitching. Nah, I don't know what the hell happened when I left and shit. I came back, everything's fucking up. Guys, we gonna freaking refresh. I'm gonna refresh for the last shot, gas, bro. Shaking my head. God damn it. Bro, talking like alien. Bro, I know, man. I'm a refresh. I'll be right back, man. It's freaking shit. Shit, man. You're. You guys see me? You guys see me? You guys see me? Can you see me? ¿Cómo estás? What's going on? I am back. I apologize about that and whatnot, yo. I apologize about that. We are back in session and whatnot. Yeah, man, I'm sorry about that, man. I don't know what that. I just stepped out for a second and everything started glitching. Like we was having a very successful live stream tonight, and at the very end, this shit happens. You know what I mean? That's what happens. Like when the computer just like really fucked up, man. You know what I mean? That's why I said like, we need like if anybody know anything about computers and whatnot, you need to freaking hit me up on Discord. Drop a couple of freaking computers that might freaking need to rock. I think Rogers told me that said he fixed computers or some shit like that. I need a legit computer like this. Let's go, man. You there? Wall, you there? My bad, man. I just gotta make sure you there, boy. Before I even start, that's your reaction right there, man. I'm about to jump into it. You need to be here to vibe and chill away. If you ain't here, then hey, let's get something going, boy. Where you at? Get at me, dog. No. Get at me, dog. Alright, there you go, man. Just making sure you here. You know what I mean? I don't want to freak. You done donate. DOC. I told you he light skinned. Bro, he light skinned. You don't understand. Like, I don't think light skinned people understand what light skin is, bro. You know what I mean? That is light skin. You know what I mean?
High energy, full with the wisdom, sense of a rich man, knowledge and the rhythm. This is what I'm using to come up with a style, so I'll interact all together better with the crowd. Nervous for a second and the record starts spinning and I fall into the.
Boy, bro, the way I get donations and whatnot, yo, but I ain't gonna hold you guys. I ain't gonna hold you. We might be able to do that. You know what I mean? But because I need like freaking three more hundred freaking views on the J channel to monetize that and just merge all the channels together. So like at the end of the day and whatnot, you know what I mean? We might be able to do that. You know what I mean?
Better with the crowd. Nervous for a second and the record starts spinning and I fall into the state of man of what I've just created. Pumping like the doctor, the into the RE.
He said that's camera. Man, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm pretty dark myself.
To the state of man of what I've just created. Pumping like the doctor, the into the RE suckers ready to leap up on the
you guys see me when the lights is off and shit. I'm pretty dark. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you.
On the tip when we made it, created so I'll never be regarded as a regular. More than just a little bit better than my competitor. You should never underestimate the fashion. I hope for the stage whether I'm cooling or thrashing. Cracking the concoction created by me. When read, you read, E equals a D-O to the C. Knowledge and the talent that my mother had born to her equals an artist I won't be born. What is that, Dre?
It's the formula.
It's a formula. My dude is more caramel color, I think.
It's like a message that only I can understand. But those who wanna comprehend will again be in the midst of the brother. Unlike another in any way, cause Trey don't play. Say what the others say. Originality is a must. Whenever I bust, the funky composition is crushed. And I trust that you know it when you hear a funky record with.
And that's the thing, man. When it comes down to originality and whatnot, it's always the first person that does it is original. And then you have like a whole bunch of people that jump on the bandwagon to make that originalist like a copycat type of freaking shit with other people that follow. Because I remember like when freaking Eminem came out and whatnot, there was a lot of freaking rappers that wanted to have that Eminem freaking club type sound. You know what I mean? So, but like originality is always like a must and whatnot. Because I remember like even with freaking Bad Boy, when initially freaking Puff Daddy signed freaking Biggie and whatnot, it was like, okay, Biggie's on point and shit. And then Biggie passed away, and then we heard Sean. Everybody was like, yo, hold up, man, this dude kind of sounds like Biggie, but he didn't. You know what I mean?
I bust, the funky composition is crushed, and I trust that you know it when you hear a funky record with potential. Be getting hyped with Dre rocking the instrumental. Nothing like what you've heard before.
Yo, man, you see, I'm trying to keep up with your code of war. You know what I mean? You done said it the other stream. You was like, yo, man, don't worry about freaking the pause. People that use the pause kind of fruity themselves and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm trying to help you out. I'm like, man, you know what? I done called him caramel already. I ain't gonna say pause because the world gonna call me gay. You know what I mean? So I am like, hey, I'm confident in my masculinity, and I ain't playing the game today. You know what I mean? So I said I'm pause on the pause. You know? I didn't say pause. I think I said pause like twice today. You know what I mean? Cause I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go easy because y'all motherfuckers been clowning me with the pause. So I'm like, I'm gonna take it easy, you know?
With potential, be getting hyped with Dre rocking the instrumental. Nothing like what you've heard before and more, never less. See, I don't best. I mean, I'm like fresh, if not the freshest. When I'm expressing my thoughts on, body you can help but listen up and get caught on. Because I cook when I pick up a pen and begin in the end, it's up and get caught on. Because I cook when I pick up.
He said hook because I cook. Then I get cooked.
Body you can help but listen up and get caught on. Because I cook when I pick up a pen and begin in the end, it's dope. That's cause I wanna win. Knowledge and the talent that my mother had born to her equals a dot. What is it, Dre?
Yo, man, that's the formula.
It's the formula. It's the formula. It's the formula.
Keeping it dope as long as I can like imagine. Making each record that I do better than the last one. Take a little time, choose the topic and drop it, release it to sign. So make it dope beats with rhythmic American poetry.
Now I can't pronounce that word, man, correctly right now. Rhythmic American poetry. You know what I mean? I think that's hip hop. You know what I mean? That's rap.
Release it to sign, so make it dope beats with rhythmic American poetry. Shift at the stations, now many people know of me. I'm the D into the O and the O into the C and the C into the period. Suckers are fearing this when underdogs.
Said suckers are fearing this.
The O into the C and the C into the period. Suckers are fearing this when underdogs style calculated by the great. Wait until just a second to get caught up in my record. Knew it, not a kid to be born. If something's getting torn up, then I'm doing the tearing, not being torn. Shaping up to be one of the top
You shouldn't joke on this as far as.
Be one of the top vocalists, lyricists, and when you hear this, you shouldn't choke on this. Knowledge and the talent makes it valid for me to get it patent. Trick, tell them what I'm rapping.
The formula. I'm rapping the formula. The formula.
Tell them what I'm rapping. The formula. Be one of the top vocalists, lyricists, and when you hear this, you shouldn't choke on this. Knowledge and the talent.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, man. If you had fucking put DOC and freaking Eazy-E on the same freaking track and shit, and I'm going back and forth, it would be hard for you to freaking say who's who, because like they cadences is similar. That's why I rewind a couple of freaking times. I was like, yo, DOC kind of favors like freaking the sound of like freaking Eazy-E a little bit. They kind of have like the same kind of cadence.
Top vocalists, lyricists, and when you hear this, you shouldn't choke on this. Knowledge and the talent makes it valid for me to get it patent. Trick, tell them what I'm rapping. The formula.
Oh, that could just be that's how everybody was rapping back in the day as well. I'm not too sure. I'm not a West Coast dude like that, you know what I mean? But like I could kind of see the similarities in the flows. And I ain't gonna hold you. Easy couldn't rap that fast though, for real. That's a fact. Like I was about to say, yo, I've been fucking up the whole night and shit. Let me find out that I was about to say, yo, let me find out that was Eazy-E. Okay, so I think DOC and freaking I heard that freaking Ice Cube also wrote for Eazy. I don't know how true the Ice Cube part is, but I heard that freaking Ice Cube had wrote for Eazy as well. You know what I mean?
That's why I'm on the incline. Suckers frontin' for nothing cause I'm gonna get mine. It's in the cards and I think I might have read this. So don't lie and try to front like someone said this. Most do no thoughts serve orthodoxy. That it's a mission impossible trying to rock me. For an arena who that's me to perform for her Geo and easily I flow when you know using a formula.
Okay. The horns, you got the horns on this accidentally. I don't know, but it worked, you know what I mean? Anyways, guys, man, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves today, you know what I mean? If you guys enjoyed that track, let's get those emojis going on and whatnot for the last track of the night and whatnot. Shout out to your boy freaking a wall for requesting that jump off and whatnot. Thank you for the freaking tip, my boy. You know what I mean? What the hell am I doing? What the hell? What's going on here? What's going on? I hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight and whatnot, man. We're going to do this all over again for Saturday night live stream and whatnot. You know what I mean? Like I always say, I feed off of you guys' energy and whatnot. Thank you for giving me the energy to feed off tonight. You know what I mean? I'm like a little freaking vampire of the live stream and shit. And I thrive off the freaking music that you guys give me. If you guys enjoyed yourselves and whatnot, before y'all leave, I need y'all to do me a quick favor and whatnot. Don't forget to smack that like button and whatnot. You know what I mean? Show your boy some love and support in that way and whatnot. If you guys want a tip of brother, you know what I mean? Definitely do that. PayPal and Cash App are in the description section and whatnot. Show some love and support in that way. If you're not subscribed and you've been peeping in and out the whole stream and shit, and you like, oh my fucking gosh, this Jay is Vaughn guy. He got something there. He got something there. Subscribe to the channel. Show your boy some love and support and whatnot, man. We trying to get more watch hours on the J channel. So guys, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna ask you to do something a little bit grimy. But if you appreciate the love and you trying to get me monetized and whatnot, you're gonna help me out here. You know what I mean? If there's any videos that you like on the J channel, that's the purple freaking default picture and shit. Watch that shit. Put it in the background and watch it. I need to get the watch hours up. You know what I mean? Because I need 300 watch hours to get that freaking shit monetized. So if you guys do that, we get monetized, I could stop nagging y'all motherfuckers a tip. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, help me get that going and whatnot. Do the watch hours on that J channel for me, fam. And keep it pushing, fam. That being said, man, it's been fun hanging out with you guys tonight and whatnot, yo. I'm going to see you guys next time. On the next video and whatnot, on the next video, on the next live stream and whatnot. Peace out, one love, and I'm out, man. I'm going to see you guys on Saturday. Peace out, one love, fam. I'm out. Ooh, I said that like 3 times. I must be nice. How about, guys? Have a good night, man. You should react to some trending like the dude on yeah, stupid. I guess. I was gonna what happened was I was gonna actually go live on that channel to try to get more watch hours and whatnot, and I was like, man, I don't want to go live everywhere. You know what I mean? I want because at the end of the day, if I can't keep up the live on that channel, then I wouldn't do it. And I don't like doing shorts. So and shorts don't add. It's hard to get watch hours off of shorts. It's a complicated type of situation. But good night, everybody. I'm gonna check you guys out later. I'm gonna try to figure something out though.